Damn, dude, dude, I didn't know they had some damn violin playing for this Mii music. God damn. I didn't know Nintendo had it like that back then. What up, y'all? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Saturday. I hope everybody's having a good one. I do have to work today, but not until later. But good morning, everybody. Hope everybody can enjoy some Pokopia with a little bit of the sauce. A little bit of... No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, man. Hold on a second. I gotta check something. Whoa, I just heard myself. Dude, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. What's up, y'all? How are we doing today? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. A little bit of softer lighting this morning. I don't have the studio light over on this side. It's like bright and sunny outside. Actually, I'm going to raise the lines a little bit more too. It did just snow though. It snowed. So we've got a nice fresh white powdering on the trees and on the street and everything like that. So it is what it is. But I hope everybody's having a good one. I hope everybody's having a good start to their weekend. I really, really like this game still. As does the other, what is it? Probably 3 million people that have bought it by now and are playing it. I'm very, very much enjoying it. So I hope you all are too. And if you're not, I hope you've been able to enjoy some streams to it. But I'll go ahead and jump into Pokopia. I barely had any time this week. That's all right, man. You can get some time now if you want. Well, I don't determine who gets to do what when. Hold on a second. I'm just I'm getting the game capture all set up. Like, there's so much to do. Well, the nice thing, Chris, is take a step back and realize you don't have to do it all at once. You know what I mean? It's literally a step by step. You're not supposed to rush through it. You know, you take a day. It's similar to like Animal Crossing. You don't like you don't have to do everything at once. You just pick one thing. You work on that. You try to relax a little bit. What I like to do in the morning, if I was more of a coffee drinker, this is the perfect game for me. If I was sipping on coffee and if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna set up like a house for like my Pokemon or whatever the goal is, like if you're in the tutorial or whatever it is. But guys, Emily, I woke up this morning and my face was so swollen. It just happens when I wake up in the morning sometimes. But Emily, I think it's called gouaching. She gouached my face, but you guys can literally see this dot right here, right in the center. This is from when I get shampoo in my eyes. It happens every time, and I've pointed it out before. But it's crazy. It still happens. So it's not just it's whenever my eyes get irritated, this pops up. Pollen, shampoo, whatever it may be. Oh, we got some. That's why I didn't change sources yet. We got some crackly music. Hold on, y'all. I know the audio is doubled right now. Or not doubled, but I know you're hearing double. What up, Teddy? Let me pause that. All right, now we're in it. This guy got his ass washed. I did. But hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good one. I'm very, very excited to play this game. I've made some good progress. I have admittedly not done a ton in the new areas because I'm really enjoying the decorating in this game. So I've been slowly decorating Withered Wastelands, which is like the area that you start in. And I've just been kind of working from there. And it's been a lot of fun. On my way home from work, yo, let's go. I'm glad you like decorating. It is nice, and I feel like they have a lot of... I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with decorating. I like that I don't have to, like, terraform and do all this other stuff. Everything's kind of laid out for me, and I can just put the blocks down like in Minecraft. So let's jump in. Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't know if it's going to be the same pictures, but these pictures on this starting soon were cute. Let's do this. That looks pretty good on camera. Would you guys like it more with this light right here, or do you like it off? I've done a little in Vermilion. Yeah, me too. Me too at this point. Also, let me say hello to everybody. Ludley, what's up? Chris, what's good? Hi, Emily. Hi, Teddy. Hi, Tiff. Let's see. What up, Tay? Congrats on the worm. Yo, what up, Ginger? I hope you're doing well, man. Love you. Amber, it's nice to see you. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a nice day today. Hopefully the stream looks okay. Oh, it did change, but that's okay. Yo, good morning, Justin. Because I didn't stream in the last 5 days or something like that, Twitch took away my ability to stream in 10K, whatever it is, the bit rate, 10K bit rate. So we'll get it back after like a stream or two. I'm about to drink a Miller Lite until my face falls off. Okay, well, wait a minute. Why are you going to do that? Going to get bagel and Starbucks? Well, yo, sounds good, dude. That sounds like a vibe and a half. I had my last bagel yesterday morning. I got to do some shopping. Let's see, dude. Okay. This game is going to be like the perfect morning vibe. Oh, St. Patty's, dude. That's crazy. Oh, sleepy guy. Oh, yeah. So, right now, for those that don't know, Emily officially has the game. So we're going to swap this. We're going to swap this. So we're going to put Emily in my house. We're going to do here. Oop. This is me and Justin, by the way, y'all. This is me, Justin, and his Cramorant. Justin came over for a stamp yesterday. I took this. Look at Palmy sitting on this plate, and he's looking at Torchic, and he's just going, bah, bah. He's like trying to scare him, dude. I thought it was so cute. So I took that little pick. And then let's see. We'll do this one. We'll do this one in that frame. But yeah, this is my house so far. I haven't done a ton with it, but I have some good items. I just need to figure out my storage situation, and I think it'll look a lot better. I'm going to take a nap today. I'm going to take a nap so tired today, and then I'm going to keep bookbinding. Hell yeah, Teddy. That's awesome. Sounds like a nice way to spend a Saturday. Nice way to spend a Saturday night. You can put my pick in a frame. Dude, I'm planning to. I'm going to put you in one of the Pokemon houses because I think that would be cute. Maybe I'll put you in... I don't know who's yet. Oh, I took Hitmonlee's table and I didn't give him my... Okay. Hey. Come on. Follow me. You'll go in a house. You'll go in a house. I promise you. Yo, sounds good, dude. Drive safe. Did anybody else get snow that is up in the north? It snowed here quite... Oh, yeah, I got this. Guys, look at this. I finally got that standee. And then I also got... Oh! Wait a minute. There's Raichu. Whoa!
I can't stop playing this.
Alex, same, dude. How many hours do I have now? Let's see. Alex, thank you for the 51 months, man. It's a long goddamn time. Seriously, thank you so much. I have 30 hours. I'm curious at what Alex has. I'm going to guess... Yeah, your name is IB on here. 45, dude! God damn! You played 50% more than me. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, we got a new Pokemon here. Actually, we have 2 new Pokemon because I saw one in the back. But seriously, thank you for the 51 months, dude. I appreciate you. Love you very much. What? Dude, I got V. Let's go, dude. Why, hello there. What a pleasure to meet you. Let me guess. You were drawn in by the scent of my flower. Oh, dear. You weren't? Whoops. There I go, jumping to conclusions again. But still, wouldn't you agree that this lovely, sweet scent suits me to a T? If you ever want to find me, just follow your nose. Dude, so we have Venusaur now. Hell yeah. That's my first of the starter evolutions. Like, final evolution. So I actually have Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur now. I should give them all a house. I should give them all a house at some point. I mean, I'm trying to like loosely plan. I don't have all of the like standees yet, but I want to do like a little fossil display area. So I was just placing them the ones. Actually, I'm glad you said that, Alex. I got a brand new one yesterday. I got the Tundra one. So what I want to do is eventually I'm going to display all these like a tiny little, like this is going to be like a town center. You know what I mean? Like this is going to be like a nice little town center. Yo, what up, Zoe? Thanks everybody for checking in. Have you found the spot to put the... No, I haven't been there yet, Alex. I've been trying to decorate and build the houses here, so I want to give all... This is fine for right now. I want to give all the Pokemon a house, whether they're roommates, whether they're Pokemon or whatever, before I do that, because then I can clear out some of their habitats. Like, Hitmonlee, I moved his table yesterday, and he's upset about it. So now I have to rectify that. We have 3 worlds so far, including the starting area. I did go over to Pallet Town yesterday. And I have a feeling... I don't know. I have an assumption about something. And I'm not going to say it because I don't want to spoil it for other people, but I'll leave it at that. Oh, let me see what stamp I have today. So, also, I believe it was Justin who posted this yesterday. I did not know this, okay? Just so... This is for everybody's awareness in Pokemon. The different stamps have different values. Okay, so thank you, Justin, for posting this. But the different stamps have different values. At the end of each week, when you get your stamps and you turn them in, you get a different amount of coins depending on the kind of stamp they are based off of their rarity. So you've got basic, you've got evolved Pokemon, you have legendary, and then you have Mew, who offers 1,000 coins. I didn't know this until yesterday. Obviously, it was my first time turning in a stamp, but I didn't realize that it wasn't just like, oh, I didn't realize it wasn't like a blanket thing, you know, to like turn in, like if you filled out your stamp book. I had just assumed, I was like, oh, it's all going to be the you got Mew. I had a holo, well, I had a Zapdos yesterday, which I was pretty stoked about. All right, let's see today's. But yes, Emily, I saw your message earlier. Dude, I got Porygon. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, we'll definitely exchange stamps later. Okay. And then it's a new day. Daily challenges have been updated. Check out Sparkling Ripples. Okay. There's so many dailies to do in this game, which is great, dude. Oh, we're buying this. 110 for 20 Pokemetal. Easy claps. Easy claps. Fire hydrant. Okay. Yo, what up, V? How are you doing today? Let's see. Okay. Wait, yeah, we'll get that. I like to try to get all of the items on here, even if I have them. I haven't really been cataloging everything. And then I do check if there's new recipes in here, which there are not right now. No new recipes. There are other items in here. But, first order of business, let's go talk to our new little Pokemon. Hitmontop. So I think it would be pretty oh, I have an idea. I just thought of this. I'm going to build like a dojo home for the Hitmon Pokemon. So Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, Hitmontop. I'm going to build a dojo with like punching bags and like other stuff in here and some of like the mats and everything so they can train in there. And I think that'll end up coming out really, really cute. However, not going to focus on doing that right now, but that is my plan for them. Oh, I should have been reading this. I could look at it while doing handstands or spinning. No matter what, I'll never get sick of this view. I'm going to keep living here from now on, so I hope you'll come and visit sometimes. There are habitats. Wait, there are? All right, I got to go back. This Pokemon is adept at dance-like kicks. The horn atop is, its head is made from the same substance that generally forms fur and claws. So keratin? It's keratin? Keratin? Oh, get out of the way, Tangrowth. Good God. Yes. Okay, so shop. I have new habitats? I do? Or is it just the items that are in here? Oh! I didn't realize that that's what these were. Okay. Berry Feast campsite. Okay, so we'll do this. Thank you for letting me know, Alex. I did not know that. Hell yeah. Would you like to check out the new info you got? Yes. Did they do this like over the last couple of days? Because I don't remember seeing this early on. No, Alex, you're fine. I have a new perspective with stream for especially games like this. I don't want people to spoil things, but what I like is to imagine like you and I as kids sitting next to each other playing the game, or if you're sitting on the couch and you're playing cooperative with each other. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of my new perspective with a lot of games with stream. Like I'm cool with like tips or like information that isn't too spoily, so I definitely appreciate it. Like it's different if it's like the story or like something I haven't done yet, you know? Let's check out this new info. Dude, some of these are... Oh, we have Venusaur. That's so funny. And then, let's see. This one's probably going to be a little bit easier. Oh, wait. There is a recipe in there, too. I missed that. Oh, and I have Growlithe and Azurill. And then this one, just for the heck of it. So I think the first thing we're going to do, y'all, is go to one of those 4 trash cans. For 4 Pokemon. Dude, is this going to give me, like, coughing and stuff? I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use one of the dolls, and we're going to go to one of the islands so we can get some more of those spores. So I can turn them in for more of the Hoppip event items while Hoppip is still here. I think that's the best thing to do. However, I got to do something about this inventory. I got to do something about this. It's real bad. It's real bad. I was scavenging from other places, that's why. Oh, ready, y'all? Look at this. Dude, I got the freaking gamer bed. Yo, help. Dude, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking lately, dude. I appreciate you. Yeah, dude, it's exciting when everybody finds a game that they really appreciate again, huh? I have that one. Dude, look at this. It looks like it has LEDs built into it. I know it does. Well, does it? Maybe if you get it like near electricity or something. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it does. It does. You can see them right on here. It's so funny. Hoping around when I get home. I should be going for a little while today. I do have to work later, so depending on how I'm feeling towards like the end, like before work or whatever, that will probably depend on how long I'm on. But I'm planning to go for at least like 3 hours today, I would say. All right. Let's see. So we do have Cacnea now, but I think I just set up a new house somewhere that I didn't house someone in. When can we all play together? Dude, I'm down tonight if y'all want to. I'll open up my island. You guys can put in the code. I know it's like you can have 4 people over at a time, so that would be sick. What the hell? Dude, Justin's Cramorant is here. Hey, Brian. Wait, Megan has a Cramorant too? I thought this was Justin's. Hey, why are all of Megan's Pokemon coming over here? Hey, Brian, what's up? Do you remember me? I'm Megan's friend. I've come to hang out, yo. So you live around here, huh? It's a pretty cool place. Yo, I found this on the way here too. You can have it if you want, Brian. Dude, what? Yo, sounds good, dude. You got 3 bags of Chesto Berry. Wait, I needed those. I don't have any of those planted. Okay, sick. Sick. Do I... You know what I want to do? I think I'm going to build a house first for some of these unhomed Pokemon. Like, there's Litwick. Didn't I build... Hold on a second, y'all. I think I built one yesterday, and I don't remember what I did with it. I don't remember where it was. Which is okay. It'll give me some time to, like, adventure around or whatever. Hold on. This is, like, really bright. That's a little bit better. I'm right near a window, so it's not gonna do much anyway. Oh yeah, I have Ghastly now. I use the Stardust to be able to get Ghastly. I think Megan originally had Ghastly. That's a lot of wood. Well, you know what? I could take Hitmonlee to some of the other ones to the other area for now. I could take some of the unhomed ones and bring them over to Bleak Beach. All right, we got a trace. Oh, hell yeah, dude. For a Flaffy? Yeah, and I have those balloons too. But I don't have electricity set up here yet. And I'll be honest, I don't know entirely how to set that up. I don't know if I'm far along in doing that yet. So I'm not gonna rush myself to do it. But let's see. Maybe we will build first. Where are the blocks? Oh, they're on this page. Let's go with... I like to use the wooden wall for a lot of stuff. So we'll just build a bunch of these. I think 80 is good, because then I can build multiple houses with that as well. I think that'll be good. It's raining. All of the song remixes in this game are so good. They're like nostalgic but the most like newly touched, refreshing way, if that makes sense. Hitmonlee, I don't know how this is gonna work out for you right now, but you can stand in the middle here for now, as long as you don't get in my way. Fill these in. Lumba. Yo, what up, Jamie? Good morning. Come on, like. I'm burying you. Oops. Uh-oh. Don't pick this up. And then... Jimmy, we're building a house right now. It's gonna be epic. The nice thing about... to those that didn't know... You can rebuild these, like, partially broken houses in here. And when you put, like, roofing and stuff on them, number one, it's a lot faster than having to, like, save up for the kits and everything like that. But when you put a roof on them and you have, like, a full, like, set of, like, walls and everything like that, it'll let you have Pokemon move in once you put 3 pieces of furniture in there. So it is a nice way to save some time. So you don't want to, if you don't want to have to wait for like a house to be built tomorrow, if some of the environments have this, it's a good way to save some time, admittedly. 46. And then... Hey! What's he doing over there? Dude, he even opened the door! What a psycho. Stop! And then I think I'm gonna leave it like this for a moment. And I'm gonna go get some roof stuff made. I'm gonna go get some roofing stuff made. And we will do... This is where the roofing is. Let's do these for the corners. Let's do like a nice simple build. Just get some houses good. Or, excuse me, houses built. Maybe some of these. Actually, we're going to need more than 10 of those, so maybe we do 10 more. Because you need to do all the sides of the house in order to do these little portions after. We'll do 20 of these. Come on, Lee. You're getting in the way, brother. All right, you know what? I know he's going to be sad because he doesn't have a house, but you need to go away for a bit. I can't work with you. I can't work with you standing over me like this, dude. I can't do this. All right, corners. I've not tried it yet, but I've actually heard using the mouse feature for the Joy-Cons, for the Switch 2 Joy-Cons, is actually, like, the best way to build the houses in this game. Maybe I'll try that tonight. Dude, Hitmonlee's still... It's like, oh, I'm depressed. Why always me? And then... Alright, we're about to do some parkour. Ready? Watch this. Give me some of these. Too high. Did not mean to do that. Oh, this will do it equally. Okay, and then I can fill in the rest of the blocks once I go back down. Okay. Slates. I will... This part of the roof is the only part I find annoying. Is the only part. Because I feel like it never lines up this part of the roof with the rest of it. It's so annoying. Can confirm using the Joy-Con for building and demolition is so great. Yo, what up, Grim? It's nice to meet you. I hope you're having a nice day today. Yeah, I'll have to try it when I'm offline. I'm not gonna do it while streaming, just because I think it would... I'd be like messing around. Well, I guess I do have a mouse pad right here. I could try it, but I honestly don't feel like taking it off right now. Adjust. Oh. Well, I probably should have thought that I can do that a little. Come on. Probably should have thought that I can do that a little bit sooner. We'll get that after. I did it again. There we go. You ever watch full NBA games? Of course, dude. I would very rarely watch just a partial one, if I was going to watch one. Silly question, Zoe. Silly question. No, I like basically... I'm very interested in almost all forms of sports. Except for some of, like, the more one-off ones, like, I don't care for, like, cricket Or, like, honestly, I don't even care for, like, rugby. Would I watch rugby if I was at, like, an event? Yeah, that would be pretty cool. But, yeah, typically, if I'm sitting down and I'm watching a game, I'm basically I'm usually gonna watch the whole thing. Let's finish up the roofing. Let's just get 20 because we'll use them in the future. Hitmonlee, I know. Life's so hard. You don't care for cricket? Dude, I don't understand what's going on. I only watch highlights? Are you TikTok brained? Is that why? Yes. That's like the worst way to watch sports. You don't get any of the drama. You don't get any of the storyline, none of the drama with it. There's no build-up. It's like watching a season-long movie that lasts 82 games in a year and then the playoffs if your team's lucky. If your team's lucky. Do I really need this piece right here? Now that I'm thinking about it, like, why is this hanging down here? Yeah, it's nothing against cricket. I've never been in an environment where everybody was like, yeah! Hell yeah, dude. Let's watch the cricket. Yes. He loves cricket, really? Listen, I know cricket's very popular. I have no idea what's happening in a match of cricket, so therefore, I have no interest. Could I take the time to learn it? Absolutely. Dude, I'm giving them no windows. This is going to This is going to eventually be the Hitmon's dojo. So I think we'll put Hitmonlee, oh, I gotta put some furniture down in there. But yeah, it'll be Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop in here at some point. You know what? We're just gonna do some filler items for right now. We're just gonna do some filler ones. Because that's way too sick for me to be giving up, dude. It's a Pokeball lamp. That's way too sick. So we'll do this, and then, you know what, dude? They're also gonna get a TV. Wait, can you take this stuff back once you put it down? I'm saving the TV then. I can't remember if it counts. But y'all can have a tree. Y'all can have a tree or something. And if you can't, then I will just make them a new house for a dojo. Dude, where the hell did he go? Hitmonlee! Dude, it was just here. That wasn't him in the house, right? Wasn't that... That was Gulpin. Dude, I lost him. Lee! Dude, that's so funny. I have no idea where he went. He was literally just here. He was just here. Yeah, it makes sense, Zoe. I don't know. I could never just watch the highlights of, like, if I had a favorite sports team. You know what I mean? Like, unless I missed the game. Like, I couldn't watch it live. Like, I would never just be like, oh, I'll just catch the highlights. Dude, I have no idea where this fool went. Is he inside one of these houses? Like, is he in here? Like, look at, even Venusaur's walking in here for some reason. Dude, I lost his ass. I lost his ass. Oops. Hold on a sec. Whenever I'm streaming, it gets pretty hot in this room. So I had to open up the the window real quick, and I'm gonna close the blinds a little. It's starting to get sunnier outside, so it's getting a little bit harsher on my face with the sunlight and the lighting and stuff. But this is fine. Dude, I really have no idea where he went. Bro, I just built you a whole house. I built your ass a whole house, and now you're gone. Okay, well, whenever I see him the next time, I'll move him in here. But I'm not gonna dwell on that one. Now we can go to a mystery island, and we will get some of the spores. We'll get some of the spores. That means I need to put some stuff away. Did you cuddle with Tangrel's vine yet? Dude, that thing is... How did he get over here? I'm pissed off, dude. He, like, ran over here. I find Tangrel to be an absolute behemoth and an ugly creature. So, no, I would never cuddle that thing's vine. What up, Sino? Yo, hi, Charlotte. How's it going today? Happy afternoon. Or good afternoon. I don't know what I said. Well, have a happy one, too, but... Water. If he wraps you up with the 2 vines, I would simply not let him. I would cut it with a knife. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, good morning, Hannah. How are you doing today? Hi, Hannah. Put as many of these in here as we can. Ooh, orange hut kit. Yo, good morning, Tara. Thanks, everybody, for checking in. Just finished putting my mom's Mother's Day gift. Yo, hell yeah, dude. That's exciting. Very, very cute. I'm sure she'll be very, very happy with it. Orange hut. I've not built an orange hut yet. I have a lot more than I thought I did. I have a lot more than I thought I did in my inventory right now. I like to do this. Just to see if there's anything duplicated if I wasn't paying attention. Glad to see y'all. Yeah, I needed a few days of a break. So I'm very happy to be back. I'm very happy to be back in the swing of things. But I did put out that new YouTube video, and I'm very happy with how that's doing. Well, I'm proud is a better word. I think it's a style that I like doing is like the commentary over a video, and I had fun making it, which is the important thing. So to like specify that, yeah, I had a lot of fun with it, and there should be a new video coming out within the next week of my first session playing Pokopia that the editor is working on, which is very, very exciting. So I hope y'all enjoy that. And we'll put that... Oh, well, no. I'm going to take these out, and then we're actually going to plant these. But we need to put these away. I wish you could, Can you trade items with people, or is it only the photocopy option? You know what I mean? Like, if I have an extra CD... I would love to just be able to give that to somebody. You know what I mean? Like the DIYs in Animal Crossing. Yo, what up, Arlek? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one, dude. All right, let's do this. Dude, I get so distracted. I'm like, no, we're going right to a, we're going right to an island, and now I'm like, yeah, I kind of need to, I'm going to plant some stuff. Maybe in Cloud Islands? Ooh. We could drop off items for each other, but I don't know how that works. Yeah, I was wondering that. I don't remember seeing the option to when I visited anybody. But I could be wrong. I absolutely... Listen, I've been wrong in the past, and I'll be wrong again. And I'll be wrong again. All good, slow Saturday working. I'm working a little bit later, so I'm chilling for right now. I'm chilling with some Pokopia, and I'm very, very excited to be playing it. All right, you big lummox, come follow me. We'll give you a home. That way it doesn't ruin my environment level. Sorry about the ads. But yeah, to anybody that wasn't here at the start... Oh. What's up, buddy? It only feels, it feels like only good things happen when I spend time with you, Ditto. This is, you know, to say thanks. I haven't been spending a ton of time in other places, but we're probably going to do a little bit of Bleak Beach today. Because I was clearing out some of the environment here and building a lot of houses. Because my goal is to get all of the Pokemon spawned in Withered Wastelands into a house before I move on to, like, too much of the other stuff that I want to do. But once he gets up here, we'll be good. I feel like I get distracted. So, you know, Chris and I were talking about that earlier, and I think it's a lot like the early stages of Animal Crossing. You just have to focus on one thing at a time. I think it's so easy in today's world, especially gaming or just life in general, to just get caught up in like 5 different things you have to do. Just take a step back and just focus on one thing, you know? And at least they guide you a little bit in the beginning, which is really, really nice. I see so many fun and exciting things out when I'm out exploring with you, Ditto. Do you want to move in here? Machoke. Damn, dude. Y'all are really like that, huh? Oh, yeah, it's really all right for me to move into this here home? Sure is. I like how he's southern. I don't know if I've ever been so thankful for something in all my days. I'm sure I'll have a good time living here. I'm happy for you, Hitmonlee. I'm happy for you. Now, stop following me. Let's see. So I did see that we had not a request, but a challenge from inside the PC to look for sparkling. Oh, there's one for sparkling water. Hitmonlee is a redneck. I think so. Listen, if there's anybody that
A conversation between me and my coworker. Tina, does it smell like someone farted in here? Me, the guy that's been farting all day. I don't think so. I can't smell anything.
Yo, we've all been there, right? Guys, we've all done that. We've all smelt it and we've dealt it, right? Dub, thank you for the 62 months. That's crazy, dude. That's such a long goddamn time. Seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, bro. How many Pokemon do you have? Good question. I have 53 because I don't have Cramorant. And I think Cramorant is the only one in my... Well, hold on. I didn't even see Cramorant in here. Oh, yeah, there they are. Faded out. So I have 53 between my two areas. But Cramorant I saw earlier because I met Justin's yesterday. And Megan's, for some reason, is on my Pokopia Island today. So, yeah, 52. I mean, I think that's like a fair amount, right? I think that's a fair amount. Dude, 62 months is wild, man. Aw, man, not good. Wait, what's happening over here? Dude, who's upset? Oh, Cramorant. No, don't do it. Yo, I'm looking for help with something. Do you have some time? Sure. I've been looking for Squirtle. Yo, do you think you could arrange a meeting for us? What? I've never done this before. Wait. Does Cramorant want to move in here or something? I don't know what's going on. Why are they asking for me to do things for them? I think Squirtle was over here. Maybe not. Right, about to steal Megan's Cramorant. You heard it here first. Dude, he is a weird little guy. I do kind of like him. I do kind of like him. I did use the Stardust on her Ghastly the other day, and that's how I convinced a Ghastly to move into my island, which was kind of cool because when you do that, there were two Ghastlys on the island at once. So I was like, I wish I took a picture. There were two Ghastly literally like standing side by side. It's the first time I've seen that. Yo, what up, Lucas? Good afternoon. Hope you're having a good day today. You should keep them in Pokeballs in your PC. Way easier to find. I'm a Ditto, man. I don't capture other Pokemon. What am I, Mewtwo? Some kind of monster? He should give you an item for you to one. No, yeah, that's what Ghastly did. I don't know what Cramorant's gonna do though, and also I don't know where the Squirtle is, but we will find him. You just ordered a Switch too? Yo, congratulations, man. I think it's personally worth it. Between Pokopia and I think there's some banger games on here. But if someone doesn't like platformers or like most Nintendo games, you know, I could understand why they wouldn't want to get it. But it's a fun console. I really like it. It's not much difference like play-wise than the Switch 1, but it's a lot more powerful. Luna hasn't stopped screaming all day because people are in the garden. She wants to get out there. Dude, you got to let her out there, man. It comes with Mario Kart. I'm for sure getting this game. Dude, we'll have to play some Mario Kart sometime. You would like it, Corporate Shill. Dude, come on, man. I just posted a video shitting on Nintendo about Mario Day, guys. Clearly, I'm not a corporate shill. No, just kidding. What's up, Jake? How are you doing today? No, I am kind of a corporate... I mean, I like Nintendo games. That's the thing, right? That's the thing. Oh, by the way, this is something, again, that I'm proud of, okay? To those that didn't see, I had my first self-produced long-form video hit over 1,000 views, and I think it's at, like, 1,800 right now. So I was very, very proud of that. It's the first one. Actually... Yeah, the only other one that hit over 1,000 completely organically was Deckpop made like it was either the 3-year or the 4-year stream anniversary one of like all the clips and everything. But yeah, I was very proud. Jake, I kind of think the same thing. If somebody has their own money, why are people, you know? I think it usually stems from, well, I'm sure It's either people that like inputting their own information where it doesn't necessarily belong, or I could understand if somebody decides to do it, if somebody is like, hey, like I really need to save money, I need to stop buying all these things, and then the next day they're like, I'm gonna go buy a Switch 2. You know what I mean? Where they're like, oh, I can't be affording these things right now. It's different. Also, what's up, Stone? Good morning, dude. Yo, thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't know where Squirtle is, y'all. I don't know where this dude is. Oh, wait. Krimerix is about to go home to your friends. Bro, you can't leave. I'm literally doing a quest for you. I'm literally doing a quest. Where's the honey? I need this bad. But no, I get why people wouldn't want to buy it. Like I said, if people don't like classic Nintendo games, like you don't like playing Mario platformers, you don't like playing Mario Kart, things like that, I'm like, okay, I understand why you wouldn't want to get it. But also, this is not new to console gaming. A new console comes out like every 5 to 8 years. Jake, yes, he went to go get a bagel and Starbucks, so he should be back. I think he's planning to have a little Pokopia morning. Lucas, I don't want to necessarily spoil anything for you, but I'm pretty sure you're going to be happy. I'm pretty sure you're going to be happy. So many new Pokemon around. It's so much fun to talk about, to talk to all my new neighbors and get to know them. Well, how can I... So glad, you helped us... Oh, they did meet. Okay, hell yeah. Why is Squirtle hiding? Thorn, that's what I was wondering. What the hell? Like, why was he in the water? I was searching all over for him. I'm not bothered about spoilers at all. Axew's in it. Axew is in it. Which is pretty cool. Axew's a cute Pokemon. Axew's very cute. Yo, Diana! Thank you for the 13 months.
Hi.
I appreciate you very much. Seriously, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, Thorn, it's nice to meet you. It's nice to meet you. I hope you're having a nice day today. Yo, what up, Paul? Thanks for checking in. For the Dream Islands, do you know if you can talk to the Drifloon on another person's island and they will take you to the island that they have? I don't think so, Emily, because Drifloon is part of the storyline. So you're guaranteed to get Drifloon pretty early on once you are at that point. But Diana, I've been so happy to see you slowly fall in love with Pokemon Pokopia. I love seeing your chats and you get excited for like one of the different Pokemon spawn in. That's how I always felt growing up in like when a new generation of like Pokemon would come out. So I think it's very cool to see. And to anybody playing a Pokemon game for the first time, there's a lot of very lovable ones in the series, so it's cool. Also, wait, what did Jake say? Bet you we got a coconut cold foam at Starbucks. I would not be shocked. That is one of his favorites. I'm excited. It's like Easter season, so there's a lot of the seasonal, like the Irish cream cold brews. Which I don't really get coffee that often. I maybe do like once every like 3 months. But maybe I'll get one. Maybe I'll get one this weekend. Sounds fire. It's really good. It's really good. I usually get oat milk, and I'll do the I do the dairy substitute foam just because I don't like having a ton of dairy. Other than like cheese, I can't give up cheese. It's my one dairy weakness basically. 45. Damn, Meowie. I appreciate you, man. Seriously, thank you. I get coffee daily. It's my only vice. I'm trying to think. I think the only vice, the vice that I did have for a while, and I've only recently like kind of like kicked it as a daily routine, is a white Monster can. But I don't have them on weekdays anymore, unless I have like a road trip. Then I usually will have one just so that way I can stay nice and alert. Today we can go to whichever island the wind takes us to. Okay, so to anybody that didn't know, I believe it is the Ditto doll and the Substitute doll, which is the one that I just used. They will bring you to a random island. The other, like the Eevee doll and I think the Pikachu doll and stuff, I don't know about Arcanine. I believe the Arcanine one as well. They are set islands. But these should be random, so it can bring you to any of them. Happy Pie. Oh, it is Pie Day. Yeah, Tiff did post it. Y'all, happy Pie Day. Treat yourself to a nice cream pie. Little Debbie. Dude, it's not a bad idea. Those are fire. Wait, really, Jake? That's crazy. Have you ever had the orange one? Have you ever had the orange? Like, it's supposed to be like the morning, like the sunrise one. Those are pretty good. Yes, they're pretty good, man. I think Arcanine's the same because Megan got the same island I did. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I think those are set in stone. I think it's the Ditto one, and let's see if we got a new one. Yeah, I've not been on this one. Okay, so this is brand new to me. Arlick, they kind of do. They kind of do have that. Like when you build the tiny little houses, like the kits and stuff, they're almost identical to what the secret like bases were, like in the trees and stuff. I think they're just hidden, like they're just supposed to be like. But I see what you're saying. The game is really fun. I like to watch all the stream to learn things that help me. It's been a long time. I feel like where like I would say I like to use our community because it's like there's a lot of people that intercross between like mine and Megan's streams at this point. That a lot of us met each other during Animal Crossing, and it's been a long time. I think the last time it was even somewhat close that everybody felt passionate about a game was probably like Breath of the Wild, and that was only like a certain segment of like the community was willing to play that. A lot of people watched it, but they didn't all play it. And it's really cool and exciting to see everybody get excited about this game because it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. All right. I learned from doing some of the Bleak Beach quests that whenever I see sea glass and some of the other items, like seashells and stuff, I should grab them. Same with the non-burnable garbage. Make sure we grab those. But more than anything, the most important thing we're getting here is the spores. Because these are for the Hop-Up event. Does anybody have all the items from the Hop-Up event yet? I have some of my favorites so far. I got the carpet or the rug. And then I did get the backpack. I agree with Ellie. I don't know why we can't wear it. Like, why is a backpack a decoration piece? But it is cute. It looks like a Skiploom, for those that don't know, which is the evolved form of Hoppip. Are they the ones she's selling? Yes, those are all the items for Hoppip. My Poke Center finishes today? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's usually whenever somebody gets into Pokopia and they play it for the first time, my first piece of advice is always try to see if you can get the Pokemon Center at least started to get built like pretty early on, because it does take until the next calendar day to actually be built up. But what's up, Gabby? How are you doing today? I hope we're having a good one. Nice Saturday morning Pokopia. Feels like Saturday morning cartoons, right? It's kind of nice. I should have got a coffee today. Also, I saw Emily cooked quinoa, and I'm going to be honest with you, I can also smell it, so. Try a new coffee place. It's so yummy. I'm in a new town, so I really should try a coffee spot. Does it smell good? It does smell good, yeah. Yes, Lucas, so, ready? So right down here in the bottom right, it'll even display it in the Pokedex. So, it is similar to Animal Crossing. It's similar to Animal Crossing, which is nice. Go-to coffee order. I'm usually a stickler for... I always get an iced coffee because I'm from New England, and I feel like that's what I have to get. I don't really order hot coffee. But, I'll usually get, like, if I was to get a hot coffee, I get an Americano. That's usually, like, my go-to. Like, it's simple. It's just like a steamed coffee with... I think they put a little bit of something in an Americano, but I think it's mostly just, like, slightly watered down with steam. But for a cold one, I'll usually do coffee with oat milk. Whether it's iced or it has flavor, I don't really mind. But if I do put flavor in it, I like to either go... Dude, this is such a long answer, and I apologize. It was such a simple question. If I do put a flavor into my iced coffee, I like to get something that's like a little bit creamier, like something like the Irish cream cold brew. I really like, and I usually get the non-dairy substitutes because I don't like having a ton of dairy. I feel like dairy makes me feel very lethargic. It's not the easiest question. I get it. There's just so many good options, right? Like between Dunkin' and Star. And people can trash on Dunkin' all they want, but listen, man. I genuinely do not taste the difference between any Starbucks or any Dunkin' that I go to. Back in my day, it was called Dunkin' Donuts. All right? Dunkin' Goated. It's so good. It's so good. I don't like coffee. If I ever go to a cafe, it's hot chocolate. Hot chocolate's good too. Hot chocolate is good. Dunkin' had a Banana Villa iced coffee. Banana Vanilla? Damn, dude. All this coffee talk is making me want coffee. Emily, me too. Perfect, thank you. I've been zoning out of gameplay, but now I am getting it. I'm curious of basics. Yeah, I would advise anybody, and I think most people have been going this route, try to not time travel in this game. It's very easy to get caught up in it, but then if you time travel and you just... Like, everybody's very excited to, like, unlock things, but just let it happen organically. But again, people can play however they want, so I'm not going to judge. Dunkin' is... I love a good Dunkin'. Funkin' Blownuts. Just make it... Dorn, you should get one. I got an iced brown sugar latte today. Ooh, I do enjoy a shaken brown sugar latte. I do enjoy some of those. It's got to be iced, though. It's got to be iced. Haley, good morning. Haley, when are you gonna get a Switch 2 so we can play Pokopia together? Huh? When's it gonna happen? Now I want to order Dunkin' for delivery. Grim, you should. I don't want to be a bad influence to anybody, but listen, man. Treat yourselves. It's a Saturday morning. You know what I mean? It's a Saturday morning. Pride is treating for everybody's Dunkins. Yeah, everybody drop your Venmo. I'm kidding. Don't do it. I'm always slow to get the new console for no reason. I don't know why. Hey, it's been up for almost a year now, so I feel like that's pretty slow, right? Yes. And this place asked me if I wanted espresso ice. Wait, maybe Emily, when you got a coffee the other day, is that what they did? Did they put espresso in yours, or was that just coffee ice cubes? Yeah, I didn't know they did espresso ice cubes. I knew they did like coffee cubes, but it's been a year almost. It's a year in June, I think. So, I mean, yeah, like 3 months away. It's been like 9 months, I think. I think it was it May or June? No, it was May. I remember this because Donkey Kong came out in June, and I was like, well, I gotta wait a month until Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out. Which was my third Game of the Year option. Maybe it's time then. Maybe it's time. Maybe Haley gets on the Switch 2 grind. Dude, hell yeah. We got a water wheel spot. So for those that don't know, my favorite Pokemon is Poliwhirl. And I heard a little rumor that Poliwhirl might be in this game, and I haven't got him yet. So the day that I do get Poliwhirl, I'm going to be very, very excited. I'm going to be very excited. Public reading material? Who would that be? Guys, is there any Pokemon that loves reading? It's the Teddy Pokemon. That's the Teddy and Jamie Pokemon. And anybody else who enjoys reading. You guys can be the newspaper or the reading Pokemon. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a lot of spores on this island. Which reminds me, y'all ever play the game Spore when you were younger? Fun fact. Like, I bought my first laptop when I was in college, and the first game I ever got was Spore, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I hated it. Dude, I had no idea what was going on. I didn't know how to do anything. Was it a skill issue? Yeah. Big time. But I don't know, it just wasn't for me. So that's when I got into World of Warcraft. And yeah, Derek and I played a lot of World of Warcraft when we were freshmen in college. Spore had so much potential. No, it was bad. Was Dota? You played Dota too, Emily? Oh my god, you were born to be cursed, dude. You were born to be messed up. I'm just kidding. They dropped the ball. Yeah, Jamie, I feel like it's anybody in here, it's a more recent game, but No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, they really kind of dropped the ball with it first, but they did a ton of updates for it. And now the game is like phenomenal. Like it's very, very cool. Every planet that you go to is completely unique and randomly generated, which is really cool. So all the creatures that you see on each different planet is it's a different species that nobody else has really seen before, unless they visit your planet. Love that game. I gotta give it a shot sometime. I've heard it's a nice chill game. What class did you play in WoW? So here's a fun little story. The first WoW class and character I ever made was because I thought the World of Warcraft South Park episode was so funny. So I became a dwarf paladin, and it looked almost identical to what Cartman's character looked like. With like the red hair, the red beard, like all that. But yeah, we're collecting this stuff, and then I do want to add a little note to anybody that doesn't know. When you go to these dream islands that Drifloon brings you to, make sure you continue to dig in the center of the mountain, even if it doesn't look like there is something, until you either get through or until you do find something. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but there are some very cool surprises sometimes. The creature would have been fun. I agree, Jamie, 100%. So it looked like you? Yes. The thing is it's so weird. I'm going to go big screen again for a second. Ah, jump scare. My beard is only red like this in, like, certain lighting. Otherwise, all on the sides here, it's, like, brown, and then it's red, and then it gets blonde. It's so strange, dude. It really, I don't know why. I guess it's just my genetics, but because my dad's wasn't like that, but I know my mom's hair was auburn, so now it's white. You're stealing a building? I'm about to steal the whole ocean. About to steal the whole building. Ooh, I wonder what this... I always like... one other thing that I'll point out to you. What the... Oh, there we go. To those that didn't know, each thing that you spawn, so you can see it right here, the Pokemon have different rarities. So, like, if they're evolutions, if they are... You can't really get legendaries, but you can, however, get different rarities based off of, like, again, if they're evolutions, if they're bigger, if they are more rare Pokemon, which is kind of cool. So they're not as common to get, which is really, really nice. It's just, I don't know, it's just a nice little, like, Pokedex feature. Love stealing everything in this game. You kind of have to. Like, you need the materials, right? So I'm stealing all this. Kidding me? A traffic cone. Okay. So we'll go down here. This is a good way, by the way, if you're on a dream island and you want some good way to get some, what is it, iron ingots? Is that what it's called? Iron ore. If you need that, it's a good idea to break these or take them. Like, that's a decorative piece. Are the resources limited? It feels like Minecraft, but with a small map. I mean, they are, like, they won't, some things won't spawn back, but I guess I don't know exactly what you mean by, like, in terms of what limited, you know what I mean? Like, you can't, like, I don't think they limit you on the amount that you can put down, if that makes sense. Or that you can gather. Like, if you continuously go to Dream Islands, like, they reset after 24 hours. Or a calendar day. I'm working on a Living Dex in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but once I finish that, I'm going to get Pokopia. Brian's convinced me. It is worth it. It really, really is. It literally... Pokopia, as of right now, I am going to play it. It has halted my Fire Red playthrough, which I was playing. Which is kind of funny. Oh, expanding your island? You can't really do that, Arlek. I see what you're saying now. You can't really do that, but there are different areas that you can go to. So when we go back, I'll show you. But it's not like unlimited potential like in Minecraft. If there is Charlotte, I haven't found it yet. Yeah, no. Definitely not as big as, like, Minecraft. Which, honestly, I'm not sure if you need. It would be nice, but I'm not sure if you need that much in this game, you know? So Animal Crossing and Pokemon made a baby. If you were to take elements of Animal Crossing, Disney Dreamlight Valley, but if you look at the parallels between this game and Dragon Quest Builders 2, I watched a video on it yesterday, and this is basically Dragon Quest Builders 3 just with Pokemon in the game instead. So, but also, what up, Gamer for Life? How are you doing today? Now I'm out of the sunlight a little bit. Sorry, it was pretty harsh on my face. Not the sunlight itself, but the lighting. Peculiar. I couldn't speak right there. Peculiar pattern has been added to your human records. Look at that, dude. Try showing it to a Pokemon with the paint specialty. I don't have Blossom yet. A Pokemon with the paint specialty might be able to learn this design and reproduce it for you. Show a little tail. That makes sense. That makes sense. Give me that. And give me that. Okay, so I know I said to dig through the caves. We're not going to dig through this part because I know there's a bigger open part at one of the other areas. Y'all want to know when I played the most amount of Minecraft? When they had it on the Xbox 360. On that tiny little map that you could expand. That was the most I played it, because I'd never experienced like a game like that before, and I played so much on the 360. I must have been like just out of high school. I think I was in college at the time. And somebody's like, "You gotta try this, man. You gotta try this." I was like, all right, I will. Yeah, here we go. This is the opening I was talking about, I think. You'll just... This is a big cave. My God. Whoa, look at these stones, dude. I don't think I've seen these before. All right, we're still walking. Look at these. Look, can you break these? No. Maybe you can with a certain ability. I don't have that ability yet if you can though. They would be pretty. Ooh. I need your advice has been added to your human records. My daughter's been sobbing every... What the hell? My daughter's been sobbing every night recently. She keeps saying that she wants to see Marie, and she just cries and cries. I tried giving her a plush toy that looked just like Marie, but she got angry and yelled that it wasn't the same. How are things with your family? I hope you're not going through the same thing, but if you happen to have any ideas about what to do, please let me know. Love, Minami. It's kind of sad, dude. Same. You don't cry. Well, we do, but not that much. Not every night. All of a sudden, I just hear Emily from the other room. She goes, oh my gosh. Let's go through here. Only 4 nights a week. 8 days a week. Ditto. Yes. Oh, I can't get through. Well, maybe I can up top here. Hold on. I don't know how much further I can get through here. But we're going to continue on. Ah. Come on. Oh, are we underneath the water now? I think we are. To anybody that's unlocked the Pallet Town area yet, did y'all name it or did you leave it Pallet Town? I named mine... Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, have I been here? Did I walk through here? Dude, I'm so lost right now. I named mine Sad Sack Sands. Just because I thought it was funny. Oh, this just... Okay, this just goes back to where I looped around here. Well, let me take these. I was originally going to name it Dipstick, but I think then when a new Animal Crossing comes out, I think I'm going to name my next town that. And I hope it's a town instead of an island. I would love to go back to like another town format. The island, I liked it, man, but I don't know. There was just I think there was a lot to be desired in that style of Animal Crossing. I think there was a lot that they made it way too automated. Just my opinion. How am I getting out of here? Well, you know what? Let's break this too and get stones, because we'll need this for construction and stuff. Oh, and I didn't even say this at the beginning of stream. I got some tickets to a comedy show in May, and I'm very, very excited to go. If we have any bad friends or old school Mad TV fans, I'm going to see Bobby Lee. He's coming to Medford, which is like a suburb of Boston, May 3rd or something like that. So I'm stoked to go see him. I saw him live for the Bad Friends live show when they were in Boston as well, and it was really, really good. Very, very funny, and it's his first stand-up special, so I'm very excited. So I love a good comedy show. Yo, what up, Silene? How are you doing today? I hope we're having a nice one. Oh, I think I've dug myself down to the bottom. Unfortunately. I might have to have Drifloon come and pick my ass up. Sleepy today? I get it. It snowed here last night. It snowed here last night, and I was watching it, and I was like, this is like perfect sleepy weather, like at nighttime. Hannibal Buress is coming here for some reason. I like that you're like, he's coming there for some reason. We're trying to cheat by doing this. I don't want to spoil it. I'm afraid to spoil it. There's something very specific that happens when you dig through the centers of the cave. I don't know why he would come here. I don't know. I feel like it's like one of the more popular areas. Yeah, don't say anything. Yeah, Charlotte, if you know, well, I don't know. If you don't know, then I would thank you for not spoiling. Of course. I will say, if it happens on stream, though, I'm going to let you all know. I mean, you're going to, like, I'm not going to hide it. But, I've been trying to be secretive in case people do see it, because, yeah, just in case they don't want, like, me to just say it outright instead of experiencing it, you know? But there are hidden things inside of the middle of the mountains that y'all should dig to when you play this game. I highly recommend it. And the only other thing I'm going to say about it, without spoiling anything, is if you're a longtime Pokemon fan, or you even have, like, a brief knowledge of the games, then you'll probably get something out of it. It's a Balrog. Dude, another Lord of the Rings fan. I appreciate that. By the way, if anybody, allow me to sell out for a minute. If anybody's chilling and you're having a good time and you want to come back for some more Pokopia, and we're also doing a Breath of the Wild playthrough, feel free to follow. We're actually like 5 follows away from 5,000 on Twitch. I've not hit 5,000 before, but we're very, very close, and we'll hit it soon. We'll hit it soon. Building a stolen building on my island. Dude, you're a little bandit. You're a little bandit. Also, thank you, Jamie. Thanks, Jamester. Thank you, Jamester. Let's see. Hold on. Oops. Watch me find out later there's a kit for this exact build. There might be. Stealing during Women's Month? You got to talk to the woman doing it, dude. It's not me. I'm not doing that. Yes. Let's see here. Dude, there's like, I trimmed my beard yesterday and there's like one piece like stuck, one piece mentioned. There's like one piece stuck in my sweater. Torchic's there? Emily, if Torchic is there and you have clay, you should give him the clay. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do some drilling the old-fashioned way. You like squishy clay? Yes. I don't know if it'll let you do it when they're visiting, but Torchic has a very special ability with clay. All right, we're going right down, y'all. Sorry for the sounds. This is the... All right. Can we avoid some of this stone if we keep doing this, or are we just gonna? Am I just gonna build all the way through the mountain? He's hungry. He's hungry. Come on, Ditto, you got this! Dude, he would have beat Rocky's ass in any of the Rocky movies. I don't even care, dude. I don't even care. I wish you could always be this Ditto, be Ditto-shaped, like IRL. It'd be pretty handy, dude. It'd be pretty handy. Dude, look at these. Look at the length on these arms, dude. And the head is a little bulbous. That's a little crazy. Big round head. I would never find a hat that fits me. It's already hard enough. I have a big head. It's hard enough. Let's see. We'll just check this last section here. Torchic just burned down my house after I gave him that clay. Thanks for nothing. Yeah, right, dude. Emily's out here making things up. Torchic just destroyed everything on my island. He came in here and he set it all ablaze. Okay, yeah, so this is... I think we've gone through the extent that we can to find something. Nothing in this mountain. Sigh. I was thinking, oh, it was so nice. Yeah, it was nice to catch up with Kyle and Jeff. I hadn't seen them in a while. Well, I had seen Jeff more recently, but I hadn't seen Kyle in a while. Oh, wait. That has the oil stuff on it. Yeah, it was nice. We went to a restaurant, and I kept it simple. I just got some chicken and fries just because I wanted to. I don't know. I wanted a burger, but I wanted to be like still somewhat good, so I went for the more calorie safe option. But it was very, very good. I had a nice little Coke Zero, and it was nice to catch up. They both have kids, so I spent some time catching up with especially Kyle, because I've met Jeff's son, but I haven't had a chance to meet Kyle's kids yet. It's kind of sad, but it's okay. Like life happens, and you know, very, very busy people. So, but no, it was good to catch up. it was kind of funny. I had texted them and I was like, hey, I'm here. Do you want me to put my name in or whatever for like the seating and stuff like that? And Kyle's like, oh, I called ahead in the dining area. They said it's going to be a 1 hour wait at this. And we really wanted to go to this place because it was brand new, open in where our childhood hometown was and everything. And he's like, you know what? Just for the hell of it, go over to the bar side. There's like booths and stuff like that. And so I went over there and I put my name in. And she's like, okay, it'll probably be a little while. I literally walked outside, looked at my phone, texted them and said, okay, our names are in. And I got a text message saying, your booth is ready. It was that quick. It was very, very quick. So I was, yeah, it was really, really nice too. It was good food, good service. It was, it's a restaurant that was they relocated because there was like something wrong with the gas lines, which is obviously not great. There was something wrong with the gas lines, and it was in that spot previously for 40 years, and it's a brand new area now. It's actually near where, well, I'm not gonna, well, actually I won't say that bit, never mind. Yes, there is, Charlotte. Yep. Yeah, I've done 2 so far. I think you just have to get lucky and have it in your PC. Or what's your environment level? You might want to focus on that if you haven't. Instead of like just building and stuff like that, the environment level unlocks a lot more than people realize. Yeah, we're heading back. I got everything I needed. I think 6 at the moment. Yeah, so you should have had, I think you should have had like 2 upgrades. If I'm not mistaken. I think there should have been 2. Boop, boop, boop. Charlotte, what was I doing again? That's how I feel when I first sign on to this game, like right in the morning or like early on. I'm like, wait, what was I working on yesterday? So let me know whenever you want to head to a Dream Island, and, you know, be sure to bring a doll, okay? All right, thank you, Drifloon. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring Hitmontop. We only had 1 PP. Yeah, so maybe it's dependent on, maybe it's random. But I've definitely done it twice because I can punch for pretty long. I found the coolest plates, that's all I'm saying. Jamie, did you do it at a Dream Island? Were you at a Dream Island? Is that why you're saying that? Nope. Oh, man. I don't even know where you would be then. Most of my Pokemon's homes are somewhat empty right now. So excuse the emptiness. I'm working on just getting their home set up and then moving them in with like furniture and stuff like that. It's one of the areas you haven't gone to yet. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to Bleak Beach right now, y'all. I've been wanting to do that for a couple days now, and I've just been busy. I haven't been playing as much. So we're gonna go do that. And we'll work on unlocking some of the things there. But first, we're gonna put these guys in their dojo. Damn, you live like this? Yeah, dude, I'm a minimalist. No, I'm not. I actually hate minimalism. In terms of, like, I should reiterate. In terms of, like, marketing. Like, did y'all see Panera Bread's new logo? I'm pissed. Wait, where the... It was on a sign yesterday. Where is it? Was it just the one I went to? Dude, it was like... I can't find it. Now I'm pissed off. Now I'm pissed off. I look like a damn fool. Whatever. Panera, at least at the one that I drove by yesterday, they changed their sign. And it was like the most boring logo. Okay. So, Hitmontop. Want to move in here. Guys, they're getting their dojo. I don't know if they necessarily... They had a new sign, which was terrible, and it was so boring. It was literally black background with just white font. Wait. Hitmonlee. Hitmonchan. Will you move in here? Want to move in here? There we go. Dude, now all the Hitmons are living together. Let's go, dude. I like to think of Hitmonchan as the mom, and then Hitmonlee, and then we have Hitmontop as the stupid child running around. Yo, sounds good. Enjoy your shower. How many spores did we get? 36? That's by far the most I've gotten on a trip. Like, by far, to a Dream Island. That's by far the most. That's crazy. Have you gotten a recipe for a brick border? I think so. Can I check my recipes in here? I'll have to check the, chest after. Or the builders, whatever. You know what I mean. It's the building area. Okay, so I'm gonna get this. I just want to make sure one exists. Do you mean, like, the ones that are on the ground that you might have been picking up? Or the top of a skiploom, cute. Like, what borders the red path? Hold on a second. Oh, we need the lunchbox. Dude, I literally, on this one trip, I had enough to get all of these. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't. Never mind. Poor Brokey. Yes. Emily, do you mean this? Like these things? Because I don't know what you mean by... Yeah? Yeah, you do learn that. I'm pretty sure. Let me go check in a second. I need some water. But again, I think it's random. You're kind of at, like, the behest of... I will say, I don't even, like, flinch now when... I don't know where they are. When they spawn. Like, I wish they would switch it up a little bit more with some other flying legendaries. I hope they do. Let's see. What about ground stuff? You must learn it because I have a wooden border, like the lines, but I don't think I have it yet. I thought I did. But you must learn it because the other borders are in here. Cackney is home. Okay. So, let's... I didn't know my inventory was this full. Let's get another storage thing. Which, by the way, if y'all want a fun little hack for this... Okay. Use bridge planks. You guys, your mind's about to be blown if you didn't see this in Discord. I saw this on Reddit. That's how you know it's reputable. Oh, I can't build any more of these. But look at this. See how this is elevated off the ground? It's not just sitting there. Not that it necessarily matters for that one specifically, but I wanted to test it to see if it would work. If you have a house and you don't want anything on the ground and you want more space and you want it to be higher up, build the bridge planks, put these on the wall or on the side of a building or siding or whatever. And then you literally just have elevated storage, which is really, really nice. It's very, very nice to be able to do. Especially, like, I'm going to do that throughout my house at some point. And they fit on, it's like two planks right in there. Yes, Silene, you should be able to. Let's go test it in my house real quick. Thanks for the punch. Let's go test it in the house. Because I haven't done it, but you should be able to. From what I saw in the pictures, anyway. All right. So we're going to take the bridge planks. And let's do that one here. And then, again, this is all for testing purposes. So we'll just start with... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I need to do this the right way. Because I can't just pick these up, which is annoying. Damn it. I think I have to build... Hold on. So this takes Poke Metal, which I got rid of... Was it in here? There we go. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to build 2 of these. I need them anyway. Not even got the game, but can only think of storage options. Right, I mean... Listen, I'm glad I've got someone thinking abstract right now, dude. So we'll put this up here. Oops. And then what we'll do is I'm going to put the other one slightly below it. Because if it's up high, I don't know how much of a pain it's going to be to try to get into that. So we'll do this. And then we'll do... Oh, I need to do it lower. I need to do it slightly lower. Okay. But we should be able to make this work. I think. You know what? No, you can't. You can do it next to it, but you can't stack them, and here's why. Because these have to be able to pull out or open up depending on what chest it is, so that's why they don't let you. Which kind of makes sense. It wouldn't make sense for it to, like, open up. Even though that has drawers, it's not going to let me do it. Because if I go down any lower, it's just going to be at the ground. But you can at least do it next to it, which is kind of nice. So we'll do this one up here for now. Which kind of sucks, just for, like, spacing purposes. But it keeps it all off the ground, and I can literally walk underneath it, which is really, really nice. And I can still very easily access it just by looking up. So we're going to put... Let's do decoration stuff in here. We'll put the decorative stuff, like not including toys. Wait, the seaweed is food? Who eats the seaweed? Bruh, I just had seaweed 2 days ago. Never mind. I was just curious of who in-game actually wants to feast on it. We can... We'll put the toys in here too, why not? Sorry for the sniffles, y'all. I feel like when it starts getting a little bit warmer out and stuff, I get a little bit sniffly. I'm more congested in the morning anyway. Toy. Dude, the fan is a toy. Yo, what up, Julia? How are you doing today? I hope you're having a nice one. Julia, do you have Pokopia? Have you been enjoying it at all? Let's see. Gotta take this back. Okay. Because the decorations go in here. That will count. We'll count that. I sniffle all day. Emily stays sniffling. Every day I'm sniffling. I don't know if I switched you to play it. At some point. At some point. You'll get your mitts on it. Oh wait, I'm gonna need these. Probably need these. Sandglass. I'm taking stuff that I'm gonna want to take over to Bleak Beach, which is why I'm being selective with what I'm grabbing right now. Whoa! Welcome in, Conan. Yo, what's up, y'all? How are we doing today? Pokopia? Conan, let me toss you a follow here real quick. Let me toss you a follow. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Yo, what's up, y'all? We all having a good day today? If y'all are from my chat, make sure you check out Conan. I would appreciate that. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We are very clearly playing Pokemon Pokopia, as is, I feel like, half of the planet right now. The math doesn't add up, and I know that, but it's fine, okay? But, welcome in, everybody. My name is Brian. If, I'm going to guess most of you don't know me, or all of you don't know me. We do a lot of different games here. I speedrun Mario 64, playing Pokopia lately. We're doing a Breath of the Wild playthrough. So, thanks for tossing the raid over this way. You helped. We're just a few follows away from 5,000 now. So, thank you, everybody, for the follows. I do truly, truly appreciate that. Yeah, and I know follows aren't like a metric you should really like care about like as much, but it's fun. You know, it's a fun little accomplishment to look at, you know? It's a fun little thing to just be able to say that, hey, I did that, you know? So, welcome in, everybody. It's nice to meet you all. What do you think of the game? Damn, full-on Nintendo streamer, love it. Yeah, I'm part of the Twitch Retro Club, so I also play like a lot of like retro games, but a lot of Nintendo games. We're doing Elden Ring later than this year. Oh, it is, Irene, for sure. No, I'm very proud of it. I enjoy streaming very, very much. Very, very much. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hope you all are having a good one. Conan, if you need to take a screen break and everything, I totally get it. Thanks for tossing the love over here. Congrats on almost 5K. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And again, thank you for the raid. Very, very kind. Oops. Sorry for the pop sound. I keep doing that. That's like a little vocal stim that I keep doing, but I'm like, wait, that's if somebody has headphones on, it might be blowing out their eardrum. I do that all the time. Like, even in real life if I'm not streaming. But we're going over to Bleak Beach now, so. Conan, how, just a short stream, need to work on my stream since I didn't back up all my, oh, gotcha. Like your OBS assets? Is that what you mean? It was funny. Yeah, I'm sure you know, but just convert them into a .json file. It's very easy to import it. Like, especially, I always keep a backup of one, just in case something happens to my PC. And then it keeps all your information, all your scenes and everything in there too. I think it lets you export it directly from like OBS and everything. Oh, scuffed going live soon screen. Hey, I've been there. You want to see my original one? I still have it here. I still have it. Look at this. This is my OG going live screen from 2021. It literally just said starting soon in all red letters, and it cycled through images that I really, really liked. And then this is ours. This is one of ours now. Luna is like our stream mascot. She's a little bear. She's like a little black bear. Kind of Pokemon inspired, a little bit, a little Pokemon / Animal Crossing kind of like inspired. And then we also have, when I do Breath of the Wild, we do, where is this one? It's this one. Because we used to, anytime I would do like a playthrough of a game, we would have some art made for it and stuff like that. But Papa doesn't have as many funds for that anymore. It's a tough time. It's a tough time. So I do what we can, and we have plenty of great emotes and artists in the community and everything like that. So it'd be like that. It do be like that sometimes. It is what it is. Wait, did I not? I meant to do this yesterday. I meant to start the Pokemon Center in Bleak Beach. No! Wait, where's Torchic? You have my bricks. You have the bricks. When you do the Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, I do expect a new one for that, though. Ooh, that's a good idea. I'll have to talk to Jed. Jed, is the lovely... Dandy Jed is the lovely artist who made that one, so I'll have to talk to him and see if he's up for it. If he has time. If he has time. I meant to do this yesterday. That's all right. That's all right. All right, they're gonna get to work on it at least. They're all busy now. Yep, we've got some cuties. I think, oh, we're about to get a new one. Y'all ready? What are we gonna get? They're in a trash can. Yo, what? Garbodor? Oh my god, look how big he is. Dude, he probably smells so bad. The crinkly stuff has a hint of sweetness, and the soggy stuff just melts in your mouth with flavor. This dude is out here saying, I like eating the goopy stuff for trash. This, it's like, yeah, the goopy stuff, that's the good stuff, is so tasty, it tingles. There was so much more garbage everywhere back when the humans were around. We're really living in some trying times. Garbodor, are we ever, bro? Anyway, if you find any trash, please share it with me. All right. I got you. Let's see, what will he give me? So he does, I'm pretty sure, similarly to what Trubbish does. If you give them, it's non-burnable. I'll show you. Diddle beep, a message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. I didn't know they had recipes for how many you discover. I think I already knew that. If I didn't know it, I definitely bought a bunch. Look at this. So we're gonna. There we go. So we're gonna give Garbodor the trash here, and that should yeah. So you can see they're gonna turn it into iron ore, which you use to make things. Take all of it, or as much as you can. You can only give them 10 at a time. Deedle beat gets me every time, and I'll say it every time. I'll say it every time. Ooh, large narrow rug. Okay, so we got a recipe for it. For those that don't know, this is where Meowth lives. He does not have a ceiling yet. Please don't judge him, okay? It's important that we don't judge. I love Deedle Beep so much. Deedle Beep! Oh, this should be done. Y'all, look. We have Combuskin, too. Call him Lil Wayne. No ceilings. So the ones that built this were Combuskin, Piplup, and Gloom. They were the homies that built them. It's so no... Wait, really? Is the ceiling one environment level based? Because I have one that used the clay, and did I think it unlocked it for me. I wonder if yo, what up, Hanny? How are you doing today? We listen, we don't judge. I don't abide by those rules. That Pikachu fountain's all done. You should check it out. Okay, so it's not a house. It's a fountain. All right, here it is. Dude, look at the surfing Pikachu fountain. The Pikachu fountain is complete. Yo, what up, Hank? How are you doing today? Good morning. Wow, okay. Listen, dude, some people deserve to be judged. It's depending on what they're saying. I just have to be honest. I just gotta be honest. So what does this do again? I met my sister and she gave me Pokemon Sword. Yo, hell yeah, Hanny. Sword and Shield were not my favorites for the Pokemon games, but a lot of people really like them, so you might like it more than I do. We need to be judged. Listen, man, some people say things and you just, you have to be like, what'd you just say? Gotta throw a little side eye every once in a while, Nothing crazy. Like, you don't gotta throw shade or anything like that, but sometimes you gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta let it loose. So if I'm not mistaken, doesn't this help generate electricity, or am I crazy? Oh, wait a minute. So this wouldn't just connect it automatically? What if it's... Oh! Y'all, look at him! Isn't that cute? But... Alright, we're going in. Dude, I want to surf with him. There we go. It's very, very cute. His cheeks are lit up. I know. He's so awesome. Bang. Regular photographer. Okay, we have a Trace over here. Is this gonna be Trace or Honey? I think it's a Trace. Exeggutor! Dude, some of these Pokemon I haven't seen in the... obviously, I've been playing Fire Red and I played Gen 1 basically every single year because I was a Gen 1 kid. People can hate on it all they want, dude. I still love that game so much. Haley, what did you get? Did you get one of the plushies? Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Guys, I didn't even... Hold on. Give me 1 second. I didn't even show you all this. You got a Mimikyu lamp? Dude, that's sick. What the hell? I didn't even know that existed. Y'all. We got our boy. We got our boy. So now we have like 2 of my top 3 favorites. Probably my top 2 between Scyther and Poliwhirl. Okay. Look at, he's chilling. He's... But, wait, I should have gone big screen for this. Ah, I almost dropped him. So we got Scyther. Dude, we got the Ditto Bulbasaur. The Ditto face Bulbasaur, dude. Look at this. Look at the onion on his back. Isn't he cute? They just restocked the Ditto ones the other day, so I made sure I picked up the Bulbasaur because I thought it was very cute. I thought it was very, very cute. So they'll find a little home on the shelf, probably after stream today. Then we have Mosslex. Mosslex. I want to kiss them. Yeah, me too. Well, maybe, you know what? I will. I'll give him a little kiss. There we go. See? Very sweet. Very sweet. Admittedly, I don't know what to feed this thing, or if I'm even supposed to. Like, it has a plate in front of it. I don't remember how to do this. Well, you know what? Maybe I need to progress some other stuff first before I do that. But I did just learn... I did just learn a new habitat that involves one of these, so let's figure out what that is. And then we'll build that. And then we'll go over and talk to Smeargle, because I still haven't done Smeargle yet because I was so focused on my other area. Alright, so this takes... You haven't discovered this habitat... Then what the hell is this? Then what the hell is this? Tiff, you should check Mercari or eBay. Julia, so this game is if you took Minecraft, Animal Crossing, and Disney Dreamlight Valley, and you turned it into a Pokemon world building and life sim game, basically. Without the battling, without the catching, you're actually a Ditto that is supposed to look after your trainer, or look like your trainer. So mine right now is dressed like the Gym 2 protagonist. Let me see. Ethan Silver version. I think his name was Ethan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go. Look at him, dude. Swagged out of his goddamn mind. So we have the same outfit as the kid from Gen 2, which is pretty sick. I mean, it was always a pretty iconic Pokemon and like gaming outfit and stuff like that. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. That's cool. I like it. Yeah, I really like this game. I was skeptical, admittedly, when I saw the first Treehouse Direct, but I need to realize that I shouldn't watch Nintendo employees play things because they can only say certain things on stream. So I should have known better, more than anything. Anyway, let me go back to this habitat, Dex. So how is this made? So it's just... Oh, I need a waterfall. I need a waterfall and to be able to... I don't even know if I can build one of these. I want Ditto Sableye so bad. There's a little keyring one and he's so cute it's fucked up. They can't say, damn, this shit is good. Yeah. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Looking ass. It's darker than usual because of all those clouds. There's something kind of calming about it. What did you need again? Bring me a smashed up Lepaberry. You may want to ask a Pokemon who is good at crushing things. Wait, wait, who knows how to do that? I've been supposed to do this for like a week. I think that was when I first found Smeargle. Does Onyx do that? Yes. Okay, so we'll go talk to Onyx real quick. Who is helping build the Pokemon Center. Looks like they're fighting over there. Everyone and their freaking mother is streaming this game right now. It's either on my following list, it's either people speedrunning or they're playing Pokopia. It's so funny. And then there's like the few like really like massive streamers that I follow, like Summit1G, and he's like, I'm just gonna play Grand Theft Auto 5 and like RP and stuff like that. It's so funny. No, do something for me. Yeah, here we go. Hey, bud, that a leopard berry you got there? Maybe we need some paint. Let's just do this one. There's a Ditto pool float for $80. I wish I had Pokopia. Annie, do you have a Switch too? Maybe hand in, or maybe trade in some of the games that you don't play anymore. And it could be a little bit less. Yes, I just got one. Yeah, if you're able to play, like if there's games from your catalog that you won't play anymore, I would trade it in for some credits at like a GameStop or something to get this game. It would be much cheaper. You should see if they do like a promo deal or something. Blasphemy? Nah, there's some games that don't deserve to stay in a backlog. There's some games from like the past 10 years that are just simply not worth keeping, and we all know that. Trust me, I'm somebody who I used to hold on to every single game that I have. The only ones that I kept all of them were my Nintendo 64 and GameCube. It's different than like old Switch games that I'm just like never gonna play again. Someone selling a Ditto Clefairy plush on eBay for $68. Like, do not piss me off. Dude, what? Hold on. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, dude. Someone's selling their whole set for $200. I have all bangers. Yeah, I don't know, but like, isn't there some in there that you don't care about as much that you're not going to play again, you know? Like, there's got to be one, right? I don't know if this one's, oh, this is a window clinger. I think there's some knockoff ones, Tiff, but yeah, I'm sure with the popularity of Pokopia, they'll restock them at some point. Oh! I'm gonna walk right now and it's pretty nice. Glad I took a page out of your book, Brian. Look at this. Look at this. Onyx didn't finish crushing the berry yet when I walked away. Come on, dude. I should have known better. I should have known better. You fool! I do feel like a little bit of a fool right now. I'm awfully sleepy. Tangrowth, you need to wake your ass up, dude, okay? You're supposed to be seeing over these construction workers. Red paints? There we go. And then I'll talk to Garbodor, too, because he should have the iron ore. All set. Dude, super fast. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. So many OSHA violations here. Dude, they're all animals. They don't get OSHA. Do like guide dogs or like working animals, like, do they get like OSHA rights? Like, is there some organization looking out for them? I'm thinking about that now, and I'm like, or are they just kind of, you know what I mean? Doubt it. Yeah, me too. I thought it was interesting to ponder on for a second, but I was like, wait a minute. Dude, they barely give rights to half the people in this country anymore. Never mind the animals. For those who don't know, I'm American. Sparkling water. Simple cushion. I can tell you're American? Wait, how can you tell? Tiff, if I didn't know you, I would say you were from Europe, to be honest with you. What is this? All I wanted was to savor the sweetness of a smashed up leopard berry, such a sumptuous sounding snack. To think it would turn into a paint instead? Oh, sweet tragedy. I suppose this is fate telling me to paint more, and paint I shall. Inspiration, thou art with me. I cast my aching hunger upon the wind. My brush only tastes the canvas. All right, I'm happy for you, Smear Guru. Can't win against fate, but what canvas is worth being painted by my new dynamic muse? Oh, the choices. Smear Guru can use their paint specialty to change the color of certain items and houses. You just need the item or house in question along with some paint. can give some of your guru items to paint or lead them. If you'd like to try it with items around here, the nearby side table and plane stool are great candidates for painting. Sick, dude. I love this guy. I think he's pretty cute. I like his tail. I like his tail. He's giving Picasso. Yeah, he does kind of give like Picasso vibes, or like, dude, he could be as depressed as like Van Gogh was. Like, you never know. You know what I mean? Okay, so this is a question to anybody that knows. Guys, how do I wake up Mosslax? Has anybody done it yet? That knows? Any knowers in chat? He's just sleeping. Just try asking nicely. Yeah, he's asleep. Keep playing. All right. I will. I wasn't sure if there was, because I had tried the food and I even tried, like, I was like, oh, maybe we do like the electricity or something, you know? Put his hand in a bowl of water. It's a good idea. Greetings, Justin. Welcome back. Jake was here earlier looking for you. He guessed that your drink was the coconut coffee that you like to get. Got you, Grim. Okay, that's what I figured. That's what I figured, so I wasn't sure. So we'll go talk to Tangrowth then. I did get coconut cold foam. You know what's funny? Jake said that, and I was like, I bet he got that too. I was like, I bet he did. All right, let's see. Some of these. Oh, wait. I'm realizing something. Hold on a sec. They're in here. Not a cold brew. Oh, got you. Okay. Flowers in the planter. I forgot Meowth wanted that. Oh, Piplup wants a shower. That's right. Rebuild that. Still haven't done the I haven't finished the initiation challenge. I've got a knot in my vine somewhere. What should I do? This town is so dark, even during the day. If you manage to light up the place more, I think it might lift the spirits of the Pokemon around here. There are lots of different light sources you could use, but I believe electricity might be the most effective. Okay. I'm gonna build a shower now. I'm gonna build a shower. For Piplup. What is all this, dude? Why do I need all this piping? Use it to create a looping pipe system. Wait. Yeah, I was gonna say I know how to dig. I know how to make this. Okay. Sick. Did you start this area? Kind of, Justin. I hadn't really expanded in here. Like, I had done a few things, but not much of anything, to be honest with you. I just realized I put the shower directly next to a power line. It's not the best spot. Yo, thank you, Icy. What's up, dude? How are you doing today? Made the shower. Now I can splash around in water whenever I want. Thank you so much, Ditto. Very sweet. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Icy. It's good to see you, bro. I'm ready to start the third area today. Yeah, I really haven't done... I was saying earlier, I decorated some of the other area, and I was trying to get all the Pokemon to have houses before I, like, moved on. So I feel like I'm in a good spot now. I've got this rebuilt. I've got a few houses here at least. Let's see if anyone's in here. I finished the third area yesterday. Damn, dude, you're speedrunning it. Yeah, I personally wanted to take my time with this game, so I played a lot slower specifically, which is also why I didn't want to stream it the last few days. Or I needed a few days off. I don't know. I just needed a few days off camera, and it was. I mean, it was worth it. I got a YouTube video out, which if you haven't seen it, by the way, check it out. It should be pinned. It's pinned in the top of the chat. I think a quest I need in the second area glitched, and I read people went and did some story in the third area to get it to unlock. Okay. That may... I mean, that should probably do it, like, if it like, expands it. So maybe it's, like, somebody shared with them the continuation of that story. Oh, wait. Well, we gotta link this. Hold on. Do I have... I have 2 of these. I might be able to make this reach. If not, I'll go make some more. Oh, it does reach. Sick. I need one more. I need one more. I've been playing hella slow. I'm seeing how many hours your ass has, dude. What? It doesn't even tell me. Well, you know what? Admittedly, like, I could go to the third area right now. I've been there, but I turned back. Like, I have it unlocked. Because when you level up to a certain point, you get, like, you unlock 2 gates at the same time. Yeah, exactly. So that makes, so I have it too. I think I stepped in, I was like, all right, going back now. I just wanted to try to get the crops that were there. This tall, thin thing is all lit up and pretty. The light makes me feel, like, calm and peaceful and stuff. This was made by humans to light up the town. It's called a street light. But I seem to recall it was dark when we arrived in this town. Pokemon who can use electricity must have lit it up. I see. Being able to generate electricity sounds wild, yo. Like, major respect to any Pokemon who can do that. Brian, if you find any streetlights that are still dark, why not try lighting them up? Maybe with the help of other Pokemon? That ought to brighten this town up considerably. That sounds awesome. I'm here for it. Let's swim together. Who is he talking to? Oh, yeah, that makes sense, you know. Let's swim together? Dude, no. Ditto, the ocean looks really nice around here, don't you think? Come on, let's go swimming. Let's see how far we can go. I can't swim. Wait, really? Wow, that's surprising. I thought you could do, like, all the things. Hold on, though. You're really good at transforming, aren't you? Just transform into me and we can go. We can go swimming together. Well... Wait, really? You can't just transform into whoever you want? But you're a Ditto. Oh, I'm sorry. That was a weird thing for me to say. Dude, he's so self-aware. But still, there's got to be a Pokemon out there that you can transform into and go swimming. I bet Professor Tangrowth can help us out. Come on, let's go ask Professor Tangrowth. All right, follow me. Come on, Piplup. Tiff, Piplup is a very you Pokemon as well. Like, come on. Have y'all, besides Clefairy, have y'all ever seen a more Tiff Pokemon in your entire life? Look at that thing. Look at him. I wonder what the humans are up to right now. Wait, I gotta wait for Piplup, I think. Yeah, there we go. Piplup and Brian, what are the two of you up to? Hey, Professor, we're looking for a Pokemon who's good at swimming for Ditto to transform into. Which Pokemon do you think would be the best? It's a tricky question. When I think of Pokemon who are good at swimming, I'd say Lapras springs to mind first. I used to see them gliding across the sea, carrying humans on their backs. They always looked so elegant. That's a great idea. Come on, Ditto. Let's go find a Lapras so you can transform into one. Whoa, what? Oh, and Professor, where can we find Lapras? Well, let's see. If memory serves, Lapras used to live in a place like this. Dude, I didn't know you... Dude, I didn't know this was part of it. Ooh, tropical seaside. So we need to build or grow 4 of those bushes next to a palm tree. And I think... Hold on, nah. Hold on, nah. It has to be near the water as well. Okay, so I need some of these bushes, a palm tree, and some wooder. So we'll go do that. Actually, let's do the streetlight first, and then we'll do the swimming stuff after. Which reminds me. Yo, what up, Lumen? How are you doing today? Street light. Let's just do... Well, you know what? We're going to need more than this anyway. So let's do 10. Let's do 10. The Clefairy sitting cutie plush is in stock. Oh, Tiff, you should get that one. She was trying to get the Ditto one, but the normal one, I guess, is in stock, Tiff, which is pretty sick. Wait, we're going this way. Come on, guys. Yeah, I mean, wasn't it the first time they, like, restocked them in, like, 5 years or something crazy like that? I think it was like a while since the last time they had done it. So what is this exactly? Oh, I'm supposed to fuel this too. Which makes sense why all this stuff is here. Oh, Lumen. That's because you were being like weird and like you didn't even give me a second to respond and you were being very pushy about it. I would advise not doing that, so I did unfortunately block you on Discord. Like when we were having that conversation, like you gave me all of 30 seconds and then you sent me a question mark as I hadn't responded yet. So unfortunately I did go with somebody else. But I would personally advise not being overly pushy when trying to work with somebody. But I do apologize. I just don't think it was going to work out with what my patience is. But I'm sure you'll find somebody else in there that is looking for some work. Thanks for the advice. Of course, man. Just wanted to be honest. So what does this do? Oh, so this does this. So I think this has to... I don't know entirely what this does over here. But we'll figure it out. Ooh! Yes! Oh, wait, does this become like a little power plant or something? Alright, I'm gonna turn this off for now. I'm gonna turn that off for now. I don't know exactly what it does. Do you want to burn what you've placed into... No. No, I don't want to do that. Justin, she's fully addicted to this game, dude. I haven't seen her in days. I haven't seen her in days. Hold on a second. With tuna? Yeah, she is. No, she's kind of... Guys, Emily is... She's the type of bloke to become obsessed with, like, one food for, like, a day, and then she overdoes it, and then she won't have it for, like, a year. Or, like, more. Like, she went through those cans of tuna... Like, it was nothing, dude. Like, 5 or 6 were gone within, like, a 2 or 3 day span. And then she won't have it again because she got sick of it. She's like, I don't want to have tuna anymore. This is just how it goes. Enjoy the quinoa. She does have that regularly. She does have it regularly. Eating a cheese Danish. I'm a little jealous right now. Ooh, did y'all see that was Electabuzz? We're gonna take this because I have multiple trash cans that I can use for that. Elsewhere. Let's see. Oh, let's go over this way because that'll light up that building and everything too, and we'll see the Raichu sign finally. Yo, look at this, dude. Look at that Raichu sign, man. Okay, and I was going to say there's another one here. I like that they put these dots in the ground so you know where you're supposed to put the electrical wires. Like, this is nice. Oh, don't worry about it, Lumen. Yeah, I was out and about, man, so I wasn't, like, I understand that, but I also said, hey, I will send you one soon, like, tomorrow or something, and then I was like, I can't be rushed like this, so I was kind of over it. I apologize, but I just don't think it was going to work out. Plus, I did happen to find, like, an editor and a thumbnail artist. But there's plenty of other people out there who need work. I'm sure you'll find somebody to edit for. Stop ignoring Piplup. Oh, did he say something? Oh, hold on. He's like, come on, Brian. We gotta go find him. Piplup. Oh, no, he's sad. Look at him running. Look at him. Dude, he's waddling away all sad. Piplup. Let's find Lap. See, I knew what he was gonna say, dude. I knew what he was gonna say. And then that is... Oh, that's lit this up now, which is good. But that's not lighting this up, right? Is it? Hold on. Just picture Piplup. No, I need to be able to be mean to you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, the electricity's working in here. Sick. Piplup is puntable. Piplup is it's very similar to a football shape. It is. I mean, it's, again, what I hope everybody understands. When I say that something is puntable, okay, that does not mean I want to kick the Pokemon, all right? That means that I think it would travel far if I was to kick it in its head, which I don't want to, okay? And so I'm sorry if that's violent, but it's true. I was saying I'm puntable. You're not football shaped, so no. And you're not a Pokemon. You're a human being. Human beings are not technically... Well, there are some. There are some. Factually aerodynamic. Lumen, no. I'm not, no. I cannot do that. I apologize. But, I think at this current point, anything to do with, your portfolio and everything is on you and whoever you end up working with. It has nothing to do with me anymore. Mount Rushmore of most puntable chatters. Okay, most puntable chatters. Number 1 has to be Silene. Number 2, you got to think it's maybe Meowie. Number 3, I think it is... I think Haley. And then number 4, Hanny. No, you know what? I gotta make it even. It's Women's Month. It's Women's Month. Number 4, Narn, but I think it's because he'll be more aerodynamic, kind of like a Nerf football. You know what I mean? Those are all women. Nah, that's not true. It's half and half. It's half and half. Wow, Haley, I'm not saying... Okay, so I'm not saying that I want to. I'm just saying I think you guys would be great. Like, you put your girlfriend, sister. I did, and I will. I can and I will. Guys, I'm turning on the shower. Look at this. Guys, look at this. Isn't this nice? Me standing in the shower every morning, staring up at it. I think I am aerodynamic. That's what I'm saying. You 100% are. And I know that. And I know that. I know you're aerodynamic. Yes. Haley's like, no, I actually kind of want this. Haley's like, you know what? Now that I think about it, it kind of actually might be nice to kind of soar a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay, well, hold on. Okay, so I need to make 3 of these because I have 1 already in my inventory. Whoa, what the hell?
Feeling aerodynamic RN.
Dude, I always forget that's my new sub. Do you guys like the new sub alert? Can you guys even hear it? Bev, thank you for the 42 months. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate that, and I hope you're having a good day today. Done with everyone assuming Haley don't want to be punted? You don't speak for women. Oh my god. Bevro dynamics pretty good. Whoa, wait a minute. Where did this trash spawn from? Question. Does the trash spawn out of the garbage can? That was not there a minute ago. Oh, wait. I forgot I could do this. And then the community boxes are very nice because they'll actually put the stuff back in there after. Justin be aerodynamic. Dude, you guys are coming up with some banger nicknames right now. Oh, I forgot to mention this. I should have mentioned this at the top of stream. Guys, I'm hosting an Oscars watch party tomorrow in Discord. So if y'all went to go see movies over this past year, and you guys want to come and watch with us, Emily and I went and watched a ton of movies last year. So there's a lot of movies that I'm either going to be rooting for or like actors, stuff like that. Feel free to join the Discord and join in on that link right there. I'm going to be hosting it. It starts at 7 p.m. But if you do that, it'll push a notification to you as long as you have push notifications on for Discord, or it will ping you. So you can at least get like a little notification for when we're going to start with it. But I'm very, very excited. I think we might have gone to see over 20 movies last year in theaters. I might have seen 20. I could take a second and look on Letterboxd. I rated every single one. Yo, Tay, good morning. How are you doing today? It's so nice to see you. I hope you're having a good one. Let's check, guys. Let's check my Letterboxd real quick, huh? How does that sound? By the way, if y'all don't follow Tay, please do. Tay is, let me give Tay a shout out real quick. Tay is fantastic at literally everything. Also, I've been keeping up with your shorts, and I'm not gonna censor myself, guys. I'm gonna say it. Good shit, Tay. Okay? Good shit. All right? You're crushing it. They're very, very good. All right. My top movie from last year that I saw in theaters based off of the ratings, I gave 3 movies 4.5 stars last year. I gave 3 movies. Where is it? Hold on. I lost the first one. Sinners. Sinners was one of them. One Battle After Another. Actually, I gave 4. The last one's going to be a surprise. Marty Supreme. And then the 4th one was the Chainsaw Man movie. I had not seen Chainsaw Man the series. And then literally I saw the movie and I was like, this was fantastic. I thought the animation was awesome. Oh, no. No, I loved Sinners, dude. Sinners was awesome. Hoppers was really good too. Hoppers was also really good. It was my new favorite Pixar movie. You give it 1 star? Yeah, I mean, different strokes for different folks, right? I really liked it. I thought it was fantastic. I think you would be of the minority for a lot of people that are rating the movie. Wait, it's already out? What's already out? What up, Makuhita? Osu, what a nice place. I really like it, and you made it for me. I'll keep training hard so I can help out next time you make something. Yo. Hoppers? Yeah, Hoppers came out last week. Marty Supreme was very good. It was awesome. Top movie this year for you? Oh, yeah, for me. Yeah. No, Sinners was awesome. The Sinners was an awesome movie. I remember seeing it in theaters. I didn't know what to expect going into it. I was like, huh, the trailer's good though. I predict right now that Sinners is, like Emily said, it's going to win a lot. I'd be shocked if it doesn't win Best Ensemble Cast. Like, they did a great job with all of the fits. Not to mention, well, I don't want to spoil it, but if you've seen the movie and going back and forth, I think you'll be able to tell exactly what I mean by that. Like, they did a really good job of, just, I don't know, incorporating the different timelines and stuff like that were in the movie. It's very, very good. Best Picture could be a toss-up between Sinners and One Battle. Paul Thomas Anderson is... You know, was Begonia nominated for anything? I'm going to be honest with y'all. I haven't looked at the nominations. Wait. Guys, do you want to make your own bingo boards or we can make some bingo boards? I could make a bingo board for the Oscars if you guys want. But that way you guys... But you necessarily can't make your picks then. You know? For Begonia, Emma Stone deserves it. She was unbelievable. And also, I saw that, I believe it's Jesse Plemons, I think it's Plemons though, got robbed of not having a supporting actor nomination. He was unbelievable in that movie. He was so goddamn good. Him and Emma, they literally, I mean, they were the movie. You know what I mean? Like, it was so good. I mean, I liked that movie. It was not my favorite. That came out last year, but I did think it was very good. I think I gave it 4. She didn't get an Oscar nom? So greasy in that movie. I know, in the best way possible. I'd be shocked if Emma didn't... Hold on. Guys, we're bringing it up real quick. Oscar nominations. All right, the 98th Academy Awards. Guys, sorry if you're here for Pokemon. We're just taking a quick detour real quick. Okay. So, actors in a leading role. Let's zoom in here. Let's see. Will this be easier if I do it because the camera's there? Whatever. All right. So, actors in a leading role. We have we have Timothée Chalamet. We have Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't think anyone's surprised by that. Ethan Hawke in Blue Moon. Michael B. Jordan. Wagner Moura. I'd like to nominate my cat Oscar. And you know what, Sonder? I'm here to announce here on the Rager Brian live stream, congratulations. Oscar the Cat has won the Cat of the Year award in this live stream. Congratulations, Oscar. Actors in a supporting role, Benicio del Toro, Jacob Elordi, Delroy Lindo, Sean Penn. I'm going to say it. I think Sean Penn did a better job with his character than Benicio. And I loved Benicio's character. But I think Sean Penn, I think he might get it. Dude, I hated him in that movie. I fucking hated him. It just elicited more emotion from me, which is why I really liked it. But actress in a leading role, we've got Jessie Buckley. I think she's probably going to win this one. I still need to see this movie. I hope he wins. Exactly, Lucky, right, dude? The biggest scumbag, arguably, in any movie I've seen in a long time. Oh, yeah, there's Emma Stone. Yeah, you're good, Tiff. Don't worry about it. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to try it, though. Renate Reinsov? I gave it an attempt. Kate Hudson. Wait, isn't this that movie with Hugh Jackman? Hold on a second. Is this the one that they like? Yeah! They basically... So this movie is about a couple that they did cover band songs. Okay, cool. Kate Hudson got nominated. I didn't know that. Actress in a supporting role, Elle Fanning in Sentimental Value. I also heard... Can't pass up on this opportunity. Oh my god. Inga Ibsdottir Lilius? Amy Madigan? Owen Weapons! Deserved. I don't know if she's going to win, but deserved. She was also another... Very similar to Sean Penn's role in One Battle After Another. That's how I felt about Amy Madigan. That's how I felt about that. Wunmi Mosaku. I'm sorry. Is this Michael B. Jordan's love interest? One of the love interests in this movie? Yes. Okay. That's who I thought. It's just a new name to me, so I wasn't. And then Teyana Taylor, deserved nomination. Can I make a bold take? I don't think she was in the movie long enough. Wasn't she in it for like 20 minutes? Smoke's wife. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Was it? And that's not like she was great in what she was in it, but I don't want to spoil. Like, I'm not going to spoil anything that happens. But wasn't she in it for like 20 minutes? Does that deserve a nomination? I mean, I guess if it does kind of set up the whole trajectory of the movie. I guess that's true. That's true. Supporting, but like, I don't know. I still feel like you need to be in it like for still like a lot of the majority. So like, I guess it does count for it, but like I look at, again, I haven't seen all of these movies, but like Amy Madigan was in it throughout like the entire thing. They just weren't like the main protagonist or the lead in it. I just feel like in a lot of movies, I get like this every time I see an actor or actress in a supporting role. I'm like, if you were only in it for like such a small percentage, I don't know. For supporting, I guess it makes sense, right? If it was for a lead, I'd be a little annoyed. I'd be a little... Did you guys hear that? I'd be a little annoyed. Dude, a bubble just formed in my throat. That was crazy. That was crazy. Dude, why can't I scroll up in chat? There we go. Ditto kind of does the weapons run in this? No, you're right. Wait a second. You're right. Weapons was good though. No, I guess that's fair. If I was to pick any of them, I mean, I didn't see Hamnet. I'd probably go with... Oh, wait, that's actress. I would probably go... For the ones that I saw, I should probably see Sentimental Value. I would either go with Amy or Wunmi. I would probably go with those two, but that's just me. Animated feature film. The only one I saw was Zootopia 2, and it was pretty fire. Animated short film. Saw none of those. Casting. One Battle After. Okay. I don't necessarily... These are the ones where I don't have, like, as many opinions on. I don't know if that's, like, a hot take. The cinematography in Marty Supreme was good, but I liked... Ooh. I'm giving cinematography to Train Dreams. I saw all 4 of these. I didn't see Frankenstein, admittedly. Train Dreams had the prettiest cinematography out of any of these. And I liked all of them. In fact, I loved all of them. These are going to be like a lot of the big 3, I think, for the nominations, but this so incredibly visually stunning. Costume, Avatar, anything that involves James Cameron, I'm praying on its downfall. I'm sorry if you're an Avatar fan. I hope this movie tanks and it doesn't win anything. I'm just going to be the one to say it. Okay? I know it's for Deborah, but anything involved with the James Cameron film, I'm pretty much out on. I don't like James Cameron. I think he's an asshole. And I respect it. I have to be, dude. He sucks. He sucks. I think Sinners should win this. Out of the ones that I saw, Hamnet I could see winning too, but I love what they did with Sinners with the certain timelines that happen in the movie. Directing. If I was going to poll for anyone, who looks cooler than Ryan Coogler? Who looks cooler than Ryan Coogler? And he did a great job. For me, I would pull for either Coogler or probably PTA. Probably PTA. Documentary. I didn't see enough new documentaries this past year, so I can't judge there. Film editing. I bet F1 has some crazy film editing. However, out of these, I'm gonna go with Sinners. I would pick Sinners there. Live action short film, makeup and hairstyling. See, I don't remember a lot of the scores and the music. I do know that Ludwig Göransson, if that's how it's pronounced, did destroy it in a good way in Sinners. So maybe that one. Music, original song. Best picture, this is what I was looking for. Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and Train Dreams. I didn't know Train Dreams was nominated for Best Picture. We did forget to see it, Emily. It was on our list. We'll see it. Well, maybe we can watch it tomorrow morning if you want to. Unless you want to do something else, then maybe we can watch it tomorrow. A lot of great movies. A lot of great movies came from this year. Oh man, this is tough. I hate if I had to pick one that I was personally rooting for. It's between Sinners and I'm going to say One Battle After Another. Just and I loved Marty Supreme. I loved Train Dreams. I'm sorry I didn't see the other ones. I did my best to see as many movies as I could. But Marty Supreme, it was fun, and it was fast paced, but a lot of things there was something, as much as I loved it, there's a little bit something missing compared to the other two. Really, Emily? Well, different strokes for different folks, right? I liked the story progression in this versus Marty Supreme. Without any spoilers, I think Marty Supreme, the big payoff is it involves one scene, which sometimes that's all you need. But it, to me, I think One Battle After Another, it progressed so well steadily through the movie. Whoop stroking they, folks? I don't know. Wait, do I have the stroking emote? Hold on a second. I don't think I do. I don't remember what it's called. Hold on a second. Production design. This is sound. I can't. Avatar's probably going to win. Jurassic World Rebirth sucked. Don't watch it. Terrible. Shouldn't even be part of the. Should not even be part of the conversation. Get that shit out of there. Anyway, those are what I'm interested in for rooting for like films and stuff like that. But when it feels to these movies, Marty feels ultimately forgettable. Lunky, I agree with you. And like I said, I loved the movie. I just feel like compared to the progression of the three others between Sinners, One Battle After Another, and even Train Dreams to an extent, Train Dreams was awesome. If y'all have not seen it, it's definitely worth watching. Definitely worth it. Emily and I watched it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's on Netflix. But yeah, Marty Supreme, it's, again, it was probably the most fun I had in a theater last year, and I went on my own to watch that one. Emily was traveling. But all the other ones I saw with her, and Marty Supreme was the most fun I had to watch in theaters, but the other ones I just enjoyed more as a picture. You know what I mean? As a film. Only because it was silly? Yeah, absolutely. totally. I mean, that's the one battle after another also had some like silliness to it too, which was kind of like nice. Like any of the scenes with Teyana Taylor and Sean Penn, dude, they're outrageous. They are outrageous. In like such a weird but like awesome way. Let's see. Let's punch out the rest of the sand real quick. I want to build this, yo. Makuhita, just relax a little bit, all right? The Running Man was also a very fun movie. Yeah, I don't know if that got nominated for anything. I don't think it did, but it was a fun in-theater action movie, which is sometimes that's all you need. I know it's a book as well. It's a Stephen King book. It was so funny. I was watching it, and they're like, yeah, we're in Maine. And they showed, like, the Rocky Mountains in the background, and I'm like, y'all think you could pull a fast one on a New Englander? Like, I'm not going to clock that that's not the White Mountains or the Green Mountains in Vermont or, like, Acadia or anything. What are you guys, crazy? It took me out of it for a split second. It's probably a nitpicky thing from me being, you know, from the area and just, like, seeing that. And I was like, why don't you just film it in Maine? But I get it. You know, there's certain tax breaks for different areas that you go to film stuff and accessibility and everything like that for materials. But, Bev, can I come over? Dude, everyone wanting to go to Bev's right now. Bev, please. Open up. Please. Hell yeah, dude. For those who don't know, if anybody wasn't here earlier or you weren't in the Discord, if you play Pokopia, Justin posted a really nice image yesterday that I'll show. Again, so Justin, thank you for posting this yesterday. Let me find it. Here we go. So, the different stamps have different values for the coins that you get at the end of the week for filling out your stamp book. You can get stamps by visiting friends as well. The basic Pokemon give you 50 coins. Evolved give you 100. Legendary give you 200. Mew gives you 1,000. So, if you're looking for more info like that and you're a Pokopia fan and you're not in the Discord, join the Discord, okay? It's a good spot. We've got some real gamers in there. Everyone wants to be Bev's bestie. Dude, I love Bev. I've always loved Bev. That's something I've said for a long time now. I've always been a Bev fan. I've always been a Bev. I think the term that Bev said is the Bev bitches, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was what Bev said. Oh yeah, Jared, I gotta do that. I still haven't played it yet. I have to do that. Yes, I have not forgotten, but I knew it was coming up. I've been very busy. I'm working every weekend this month. Basically, I don't know if I am next week. I think I took next weekend off. I think I'm 8 to 12 next Sunday or something. I don't remember. If I am working, I should say. But yeah, I need to clock in some time and play it. That's terrible. I'm sorry. Oh, it's all good. It's my own fault. I volunteered to do it. We have to do like right now it's a minimum of 3 weekend shifts per month. Look, it's only 4 hours. I'm remote, so it's not that bad. Extra money, so it's nice. I'm saving up for the road trip later this year. We're going to, I mean, you know, we're going to Glacier, Yosemite, Yellowstone, and the Grand Tetons. Get that bag. I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to. Well, I shouldn't say I'm trying to. I am. Bev, please, Bev. Bev's like, Brian, I'm trying. Yo, what up, Ray? Tetons on my bucket list. That's bucket list stuff. That's so cool. I know. I'm so stoked. It's gonna be life changing. I was saying this to the people that are going. I really think I'm going to I might sob when I see the bison. The bison are number one, they should be like the country's animal instead of the bald eagle. I'm just being honest with you. The bison are so cool and they travel in the big herds and they do stampedes and everything. And then I'm excited to see elk for the first time too. I've never seen an elk in person, which I think is going to be very, very cool. I went when I was a wee lad, but I should go back. Wait, really? Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, you should. I'm excited. I'm gonna try to find some like hiking trails that's accessible for everybody that's gonna be with us. Yeah, we're probably gonna be renting one of those. Dude, look at Ray with the founder's badge too. Look how long Ray's been here, dude. Isn't that nuts? Yo, look at all of us. Guys, look at this. It's me, Bev, and Justin. Bev, I'm checking out your area. Checking out your area. Wait, you have the Arcanine doll? I don't even have that yet. The RV, I would love to. It would just be so hard to get it across like the country. We're gonna do like a Ford Transit van. I think that's the plan right now. Stamp. Ooh, look at that, dude. Dude, look at that thing. Right down there. I found the Arcanine doll digging. Really? Okay. Bev, let me also just see what's in your shop. Shop day. Oh! I think I need that. Wait. If I buy from the shop, does it make it unavailable to Bev? Before I do this? And then I'll get out of your hair and I'll be off your island, Bev, so you don't have to worry about it. Go for it. All right. All right. I'm going to give one of the Pokemon like an office. Bev, thank you for having me over. I won't clog up in case anybody else is coming over and stuff, so. Dude, are different stamps the new turnip prices? in the community? Is that what's going on here? Instead of the stock market, it's the stamp market. Stamp collectors. Oh, right, the stuff. I need to get this real quick. Thank you, Bev. Bev, thank you so much for having me over. Yeah, we're gonna have to do like a hangout sesh with the homies sometime in Discord, like we used to do with Animal Crossing. What did this dude want me to do again? Oh yeah, the electrical stuff. Right. Okay. Eyelash. Me and Justin Slagoos are buddies now. Dude, it is so cute when the Pokemon see like their own species and they're like, wait a second. There are other ones of me? It's very cute. There are others? I'm not alone. It's not my Ghastly met Megan's Ghastly. They were chatting the other day. Do you guys want the in-game music, or do you guys want some other music to play in the background? I don't have an issue with either. I just like to ask because I'm sure all of y'all have heard this music for a while now. In-game? Okay, I got you. It's still pretty fresh. Maybe if they don't end up, like, adding tracks in the future, maybe we switch it up and we do that every once in a while, you know? We could always put some music on at some point. I hope they do add some, though. Oh, that's why I had Piplup following me. I couldn't remember why. Put this here. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Ooh, there we go. Okay. And then we got to get it over here. You know what I'm going to do, though? I got to clear out some of this sand, dude. I got to clear. Oh, he's hungry. He's hungry. Eat the carrot. The carrot fills up a bunch. If y'all didn't know, the different fruits do different PP amounts. Carrots give a big PP boost. Big PP boost for carrots. How do you play with people? I haven't done it yet. Tara, you have to do it through the PC, and you go to Link Play. For those that don't know, back in ye olden days, there was something called a link cable. Something called a link cable. And it was this device that you would link to the Game Boy, because there was no Bluetooth, there was no Wi-Fi. So they kept true to that because it was a huge feature of Pokemon, especially in Red and Blue. So they call, in Pokemon games, they call it link play when you want to play with other people. Brian, don't date us. Yeah, you're right. That's my bad, dude. What's a link cable? Oh my god, how do I leave? Yeah, we hit start and then hit the minus button and it'll say it'll let you go home. I'm young and hip and have no clue. Jared, have you really never used a link cable before? That's nuts if that's true. That's actually nutty if you're that young that you've never used one. Because I know you're a huge Pokemon fan. Or I know you're at least a Kaizo fan. No, I have. Okay, I'm just making sure. I went home and it took me to Bev's house. Wait. Yeah, the PC does take a little bit longer. That's why I don't usually end up using that option. But yes, you can also go to the PC and it'll let you go home. I live here. I live here now. I'm not age discriminating you, bro. You never know, dude. There are plenty of people that are even my age that don't even know what a link cable is. They look at that and they're like, what the hell is that? Why can't you just, like, text them? Why can't you just let them sign on, you know? Like, bro, you don't get it. They didn't have that. They didn't have that tech yet. I think I kicked you. Dude, get that criminal off your island. Wait, Gengar isn't game exclusive? Dude, everybody learns with Pokemon over time. You know, that's the nice thing. Between the different versions, it was such a product of its time. Like, I know they don't do the exclusives nearly as much, and it's a lot more accessible to make trades now. But, it was always so cool, man, when you're like, oh, dude, I finally got an extra Pinsir, I can trade it to you. Hey, what up, Piplup? I never get bored with you, Ditto. Here, I want to give you something to show my thanks. Oh, you gave me a rock. Thanks for the rock, buddy. So no Volbeat. Justin, I just got the Volbeat, hold on. That's too close. That's still too close. Sorry, y'all. I'm not used to adjusting the camera as much. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. It just looked a little far away. I just got the Volbeat habitat like trace the other day, but I don't have it yet. That is one thing I've been trying to focus on though, is trying to build all of the habitats. Some of them I have not built. Like I do need to do this one. Dude, a penguin giving you a rock means they want to be. Wait. Hold on a second. Dude. Wait a minute. You're actually right. Look at this, dude. Oh, what the hell is this? No, I'm gonna get doxxed. No, stop. Dude, I hate AI. Anyway, look at this, dude. What is happening? Penguin stone giving is a real functional courtship ritual, primarily among Gentoo, and Adelie penguins, where males present females with pebbles to build nests. This acts as a proposal symbolizing commitment and helping create a raised, dry home for eggs. Dude, that's crazy. I'm gonna say it. I think Piplup wants to... I think Piplup wants to roost with me. Dude. Dude, Piplup wants to smash. Dude, that's crazy. No, you're right, Sylv. Also, what's up, Sylv? Is it pronounced Sylvie or Sylv? I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Oh, Lori, whichever one. And he's wrong for wanting that. I'm gonna put my foot down and I'm gonna say this. I am not attracted to Piplup. I think that's fair. I think that's fair to be able to admit. And I've not given him any... I gave him a shower. I gave them a shower. Dude, I'm giving false signals. Oh my god. Piplup, it was nothing like that, I swear. It was just a friendship thing. It was just a friendship thing, I swear, dude. You're such a tease. Isn't that a great first message in your chat? Congratulations, Sylvie. You've just made it. You're gonna be a YouTube short, maybe even a TikTok if you're lucky. Yes. No, that is. I'm gonna go back and turn that into like a little short or whatever. That is very, very funny. Thank you for pointing that out, bro. You better kiss him. I'm gonna tell you this. Sorry. He's fine. He's all good, dude. He's been in more Pokemon fights than that, you know? It's gone. Wait, what happened? Did you live here? Nope. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, hi, Ditto. One of my favorite things just up and disappeared on me. Your what went where? It was this, like, cute little fluffy, puffy fluff thingy. Gosh, I just can't sleep without it. Maybe a fluffy, puffy Pokemon would know what to do, but where can I find someone like that? Also, I still have the desk. Oh, good, Bev. Okay, that's good to know for future. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was, if it takes from, like, your inventory. You know how, like, you go to, like, an Animal Crossing island and you buy from someone's store and it empties it out? Yeah, I wasn't sure. Okay. Oh, Mareep. A knitting station. We can make that real quick. I've actually needed this for a while because I need this for... What? Is that some fluffy you got there with you? Ditto, can I have some? Wait. Do I have some? What? Where did I find that? I thought that was a rock when I picked it up. Thanks a million, Ditto. I can definitely sleep soundly with this. Gee, I really wish this fluffy... I wish this fluffy puffy, too. Okay. All right, well, we're gonna make this... we're gonna make this habitat. Because I need the Mareep, however you pronounce it, for this. Where is it? There we go. Under the requests. The initiation challenge. You need lumber, fluff, and paper. So I need to, I'm gonna go ahead and make this. I don't know if I have the knitting stuff with me, but I have it at... I have them at my house in the Withered Wastelands. For sure. He gave you fluff? I thought he said he lost it. I could have sworn that's what that Pokemon just said. Didn't they say they lost it and then they were excited that I had it? Score. Demolition. Relocation. I might lay out the Withered Wastelands like, I might lay that out like Pallet Town, to be honest with you. Or I might try to. Lucas, welcome back. Welcome back, Lucas. Table. And then I know I need one other thing. I just don't remember what it was. Dude, read chat challenge? You didn't listen to Piplup. Oh, you're right. I didn't listen to Piplup. Sorry. Dude, look, I can't even read chat. There's so many messages going through right now. I can't even keep up. Somebody could tell me they committed a heinous crime. I wouldn't even see it. Guys, do I get Pokopia on eShop or that? Lucas, if you're somebody that likes to have the physical game box, but a game key card literally just, it's literally just a digital copy of, like, the eShop game that you get, like, a physical card for. So you don't get, like, the actual, like, game or anything. See, I can't even see what Tiff just said. That's crazy. Also, Charlotte, I know your ass ain't saying read chat challenge when you could have Googled how to put that flag on top of that house with the Ditto flag. I know your ass ain't saying talking about reading. Yes. All right, we're gonna have the Mareep habitat. Dude, Minchino's so cute. Yes, Lucas. Yep. Like if Emily didn't have it, I would be able to game share with her, sitting next to me. Oh, no, Lucas, they're not obvious at all. It's a brand new console for you. Touche. I'm just messing around with you. I will, in fact, talk to you because Minchino is great and you were blessed. Yeah, that is a blessing, to be honest with you. That is quite the blessing. So we're going to wait here until... Well, we're not going to wait here, but Mareep is going to give us some fluff so I can continue that other side quest that we have. In the meantime, let's see what other things we have here. Flowers in the planter. Is there a plant? Dude, my voice just gave out. Do you guys hear that? I sounded like Emma Stone. Guys, I don't... No, she doesn't sound like that. Where's this plant? Am I... Because this is Meowth's house. This is where he lived. Well, this is his abode. Unless, is this a planter down here? Is that what that is? No, that's a piece of the wall. That's a piece of the wall right there. Oh wait, this works now. Can I turn the showers on in here? Oops. No. That's just a place to get the sand off. Oops. Dude, am I crazy? I'm hitting Y and it won't. There we go. I want to build this. All right, Makuhita. Fine. What do you got going on? Look at him, dude. Ditto, I've got something I really want to talk with you about. Sup, yo? So I've got this really weird building kit, right? And I've got the feeling that it'll make a really weird house, you know? Doesn't that, like, really make you want to build it? Sounds fun. Yo, I knew you'd pick up what I'm putting down, Ditto. Okay, cool. I'll let you have this building kit, so just go find a spot and set it down, please. You're probably going to need a big space, like a plot where a human house used to be. Oh, yeah. Sylv, or Lori, how are you, sorry. I'm just trying to be thoughtful. Yeah, I used to play a ton of Animal Crossing. And there's a ton of Animal Crossing players in this community. Look at my hours in Animal Crossing. Is it even on here? Yeah. Almost 50. It's definitely over 1,500. That's just between like multiple switches. So it split them off in there. But yeah, we're a big Animal Crossing community as well. Do you still play? I haven't since this came out, but yes, I do still play Animal Crossing quite often. Right before this came out, I was still playing like every single night. So, still making the most of it. Still a huge fan. Animal Crossing series is one of my favorites of all time. I have a feeling I will like this community. It's a pretty cool gang of people. I do have to say. Pretty great group. I don't like to give them too much credit because sometimes they're really toxic, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think I'll have to download it. It seems the game card is sold. Oh, that's enough. Yes, Lucas, it is sold out everywhere as well. I think they underestimated. I think they underestimated how many people were going to get this game. As long as you can handle a serious bird nerd around here, you're going to fit in perfectly. My favorite villager of all time is Jay from Animal Crossing. I love birds. That's my first emote ever. It's the only one that still remains from my first year of streaming. Lucas, I'm pretty sure even if you do the eShop one, they can still play. But yeah, we like birds here. Or at least I do. I like birds. We have an orange. Wait. Is this the one he just gave me? It must be. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you. We'll put it here. Looks like we're good to start. All right. So this needs lumber. Okay. We have plenty of that, plenty of those. Why is he not listed on here? Yeah, Lucas, it should do it from basically, like, if you go into Game Share here and you have your game up, you should be able to just hit join Game Share. And then you can do a local user if they're sitting right next to you. So then, and then it should let you do that. It should let you do that. We're just gonna play this on PC. Yeah, I don't think you'll ever experience Nintendo games on PC unless it's whatever it's called, emulated. I don't think there's ever gonna be a day where Nintendo games are on PC unless like Nintendo's entire hardware system just completely goes under. But you can, if you have a Switch 2, you can play this game a little bit like as if you're playing on PC. Not a ton, but you can a little bit. You can actually use, well, let's see if I can figure this out real quick. Hold on. I've got a Joy-Con here. How does this... I don't know if it'll work if I have my controller connected at the same time, or it's not like the first option. Yeah, well, whatever. I've never tried it before. That was the first time I've tried it, but... I restarted my Animal Crossing island right around when the new release came out, and I've barely even used the new features. I still have my original Animal Crossing island. And I've made a few extras because I've had multiple Switches, especially as a streamer, when I was streaming a ton of Animal Crossing. But I've never deleted the original, and I'm so stoked about that. I have my original one from 2020. And it has the release day stamp on there too, the 320 mark on the passport. Right. I needed Combuskin, and then I needed a few other builders. Hey, come here. We're putting you to work. We're putting you to work, brother. Makuhita, you're also going to be involved in this, man. You're the one who wanted to build this in the first place. Find a whole bounty of materials that can be used for building. If you go to a dream island. Knew that already. Just find a doll and examine it. Drifloon will come to you. I know how to do this already, man. I've been to like 10 dream islands already. Follow me. I skipped through some of his dialogue. Sorry, y'all. I did not mean to do that. Makuhita, Combuskin, and then we need... Honestly, you can grab any 3 you want, basically, as long as the actual roles are fulfilled. It just gives you suggestions of the ones... Oh, my little sheepy dude. Mareep is here. Let's go, dude. I'll never forget this, the first time I saw Mareep in silver version. I was so stoked, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm so itchy. Hey, excuse me, you there, could you scratch my back for me? Pretty please? I can't reach it with my hooves. The dialogue is so funny in this game. I can't reach it with my hooves. Yup, that's the spot right there. Phew! Oh geez, I'm so sorry. You're just like really good at back scratching, so I let out a little shock without thinking. But you really helped me out. Thank you so much. I wish we could preview and see what some of the kits in the shop look like. I want to know what the Fountain Plaza kit looks like before committing to it. I think that's totally valid. Like, that was one thing. And, well, you couldn't do that in Animal Crossing either, right? You could see... Well, maybe you could. I'm trying to think. I can't remember what the previews were, but I remember when you were placing it down. Oh, no, you could. You could see what it looked like. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't have that in this game. And I know they're not one for one, like, identical or whatever, but I agree with you, Justin. I agree with you. You're so soft. You think I'm super soft? Gosh, you're going to make me blush. You found some of my super soft wool. I'm happy to give you some. It'll grow back soon enough, so no worries at all. We got fluff. Yeah, you're right. All right, so we've got 3. We need 10 for that side quest, so we'll come back later on for that. What is he looking at? You like the trash can, Piplup? What's your favorite Pokemon? Let me show you. Hold on a second. Oh, wait. Wrong scene. One sec. Oh, so, yeah. Feel free to... Anybody in the chat, feel free to answer what your favorite Pokemon is. So, my number 1 guy is Poliwhirl. I love Poliwhirl. I think he's so cute. I think he's such a cute little design. I like his little cry, the sound that he makes and everything. But I love Poliwhirl. And then I also, for most of my life, I liked Scyther. These were like my top 2. And then I really like Raichu, but I don't have a Raichu plush. Also, Jared, I saw you ask me to name my Mount Rushmore. Is Jared still here? You asked me to name my Mount Rushmore of starters. I'm gonna have to look at a list. I'm late. It's okay, Ice. You're never late nor early. An Ice arrives precisely when they mean to. And then I also have the Ditto Bulbasaur plush, which is pretty cute. But, sorry I did that sound again. Let's look at a list of all the starters because I just can't remember them all off the top of my head. Hold on, let me bring it up. All right. So, if I was to pick one here... If I was to pick 4, I think it's... Yeah, I'm doing it based off of just the base form, Justin. That's how I'm going to do it. Because there's some that I really like. I'm not including these 3. I don't have any experience with these 3 yet. They're not out. I'm not counting them. Okay. I have to include my first Pokemon ever, and that is Squirtle. Actually, I have a better idea. Hold on. Or no. We'll do this. Bang. There we go. Okay. So, Squirtle is one of them. Okay. That was the first Pokemon I ever had. I remember, I've told this story a few times, but I remember when my brother and I got red and blue version when we were little babies. My brother said, you can have red version, but I want Charmander because I want the dragon. I want the Charizard. And I was like, that's fine. I didn't really want that one anyway at the time, even though he was on the cover of red. So I opted for Squirtle, not knowing anything about the typings, and I was thrilled. Loved Squirtle. Let's see. I'm trying to put nostalgia aside. Turtwig. Again, this is in no order, but Turtwig right here. Love Turtwig. I think he's so cute. I would go with... I mean, there's a lot of good stuff. Can I name my least favorite? Chespin. I don't care for Chespin. Sorry to the Chespin enjoyers. I'm gonna put Torchic. I'm very nostalgic because I think I took Torchic in my first playthrough of Ruby. I'm trying to put nostalgia aside, but I always loved having like Torchic as a starter in that gen. And then the last one that I'm going to choose, if I'm looking at all of these, I also don't really care for Fennekin, admittedly. Also, Snivy. So I'm Xing those out. Dude, it's tough. Okay. I'm gonna give an honorable mention first before I go with... sorry, Sylv. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. I'm gonna give an honorable mention. You have to do an honorable... I like Oshawott, so I'm gonna put an H here. Honorable mention for Oshawott. I think Oshawott cute. X out all of Gen 5 and Chespin. I like Oshawott. I think he's a cute little starter. I just like he doesn't have like any emotion. And I'll say this, if I had to pick one from Gen 2, I would go Cyndaquil because that was who I had. However, Quilava's the best of that evolution line. So Cyndaquil's not my favorite. If I was to pick a fourth one that was on my Mount Rushmore... Dude, is it a hot take to say Fuecoco? I think Fuecoco is such a stupid little idiot in the best way possible. I love him. Look at him, dude. He's got the tooth up top. He's got the two down below. I think he's very, very cute. But yeah, I would go Squirtle, Torchic, Turtwig, Fuecoco. Covers all of our typings. Honorable mention to Oshawott. I'll throw one more honorable mention. Actually, two more. Mudkip, Rowlet. These would be like, and then these are my lover boys. I can't include the rest of them on here for Gen 1 because everything could just potentially be... This is the worst drawn heart you'll ever seen, by the way. Wait, hold on. Dude, this man has zero artistic ability. I can't draw a heart on here. Anyway, that's who I would go with. That was a very good... I don't know if Jared is still here, but that would be my answer. Justin looks like Snivy, same eyes. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay. Y'all, I've had so much fun on stream today. I have to work today, and I still need to get my workout in, so as much as I would like to keep streaming, I can't. I gotta call it here, and I'm very sorry. I would love to keep going. You guys... I love a good Saturday morning stream. Join the Discord if you guys want to be here for the next time I do go live. I have an alt account. I post to YouTube and stuff like that. So sometimes I'll stream on YouTube or do like streams like that. But we're definitely going to do Pokopia again. I might even do a little stream tomorrow afternoon or something. Man, I wish I wasn't working today. I would love to keep streaming. I would love to keep streaming. But there is a very special stream that I do want to raid today. So allow me a moment. Okay. I am going to be raiding Games Done Quick. For those that don't know, it is Women's Month. And they are doing a fundraiser and a benefit for the National Women's Law Center. Admittedly, I don't know. Oh, here it is. The National Women's Law Center fights for gender justice in the courts, in public policy, and in our society, working across the issues that are central to the lives of women and girls. They use the law in all of its forms to change culture and drive solutions to the gender inequity that shapes our society and to break down the barriers that harm all of us, especially women of color, LGBTQ people, and low-income women and families. However, my friend Sari, who many of y'all may know, is actually going to be on GDQ, and she's going to be speedrunning 70-star Mario in the support of women for this event. So if y'all wouldn't mind sticking around for the raid, I would appreciate that. GDQ always raises a ton of money for all kinds of different causes and stuff like that. But this is a good one. It's a really, really good one. It's for a friend. It's to support a friend and everything. So I'm going to toss it over there. I will let y'all know in Discord the next time I'm going to be live, okay? But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. I had a ton of fun today.